You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man. They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it.
I want your heart.
Woo! What is going on, everybody? TTS Xbox podcast. Welcome, you POSs. I'm with the homie Dead Gritty. What's going on, Playboy?
What up, player?
Episode 202, Killer.
2 what?
202.
Damn.
What's going on, homies, in the chat? Yo, Dead. We talked about this so many times over the past years. You know, WBG's been 5 years. It's been a lot of fun, Playboy. You know, there's a certain word we've been using for about 5 years since we started WBG and TTS. It's entitlement.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a certain fan base actually believe they're entitled to every single shit. But that's not the case, Playboy. We'll talk about that, Killer. Xbox, them games that they hated dirt. Xbox has no high quality games. Damn. PlayStation's on a different level right now. Xbox needs to make a game like PlayStation. And guess what, dude? These ponies, I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know if they remind me of the Mooch and Crap days, and I'm sure you know who Mooch and Crap is. I'm sure you do, Playboy. You know. And you talked about this on Darkman yesterday. And you did say that them are the dudes when we used to listen to him back then. I'm sorry, when you used to listen to him back then.
Yeah. All right. So you didn't listen to him? Okay.
I had no idea. That was a slip-up. That was a typo. But listen to me.
Hey, Sean. Hey, guys. This is Sean from the UK. Okay, we'll go ahead.
I don't know what you're talking about, but listen to me. When you used to listen to them, and some of the homies in the chat used to listen to them as well, they used to bash on certain games, and them certain games were PlayStation games, you know, but as soon as they flipped the coin and decided to go 180 on us or some shit like that, all of a sudden, them games are great. And I'm seeing the same pattern from the ponies on the Twitter streets right now. And it's interesting to see what Xbox is doing on them on the other platform. We'll talk about it, Playboy. Do you know what, I love that that clip you played, and I hope you have it ready for Gregg Miller, because I do want to talk about that stuff. That Gregg Miller clip is nice, bro, because we have said this shit. The setup, looking ahead, who's going to be in a better position?
Mm-hmm.
Who's setting themselves up for the future? And that's what we've been talking about for a hot minute as well. Duke Togo goes, I listen to them every Sunday morning. Then BGST was later that evening. Yep. I'm sure that's how Duke Togo sounds like. I was listening to them. I was listening to them.
Listen.
Every single morning.
Hey, man. We are honest over here. And he wasn't the only one, bro. They were the go-to Xbox channel.
Yeah. Now they're the go-to PlayStation channel.
Well, not really though.
Oh shit! Now they're the go-to PlayStation channel. Oh shit!
Mooch actually gets decent numbers, but crap.
Who?
It's over, bro. Who?
It's all your fault, Tim. It's all your fault, Tim. Tim, it's your fault you were sniffing Phil Spencer's ass, Tim Dog.
I like the guy. What do you know? You're always crying, crap. You're always crying.
Stop it, Tim.
You know what? I like the guy, okay? And Phil Spencer is a nice guy. He's a nice guy to me, crap, okay? Damn,
nice
bro.
guy. He's the
Yeah.
one that blocked me on Twitter and called me out. A nice guy.
Because
A
you
nice
are-
guy wouldn't do that.
Because you're a flip-flop pussy. That's why he blocked you.
Tim Dog sniffing Phil Spencer's ass.
You sniffing his ass. Oh man, we gotta listen to that again, bro.
That shit's a classic, bro. That was shit. That shit. Cause you know what's crazy about that clip? I'm sure most of the guys have heard it as well. The ponies love that shit. They
Yeah,
went haywire on that shit. Look at these bots fighting. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. No, actually, like the clip that I got was from Nicola channel.
Nicola, that's what I'm saying. They love that shit.
He was like,
They
look at
love
these
that
bots
shit.
fighting. Bot on
Yeah.
bot crime. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Hey, honestly, hey, honestly, Tim was like,
where the games?
Give him to E3. Yeah, Jesus.
E3. Come on, Tim. Stop it.
he did say,
Crap, at least give him to E3.
I think E3 might have been trash that year. That was what, 2018?
I feel like it was 2020. I think it was 18, bro.
One of my favorites now, bro. I
Yeah,
got this
bro.
one of my favorites.
I believe it was 18 or some shit. That shit was hilarious, bro. But listen to me. Shout out to the homies in the chat. We got nearly 170 plus. You hit that like button, guys. And guess what? What's that? Jim, I say his cousin. What? Tim Dog looks like Jim. Who's that? Is it a basketball player or some shit?
Who?
Isaac Hayes.
I have no idea who that is. Jim
I think it might be some basketball player or some shit.
No, I don't know who that is.
You know. But shout out to them POSs, I'll tell you straight. But get the super chats, Playboy.
Oh my god. I'm not kissing his ass. Adidas with the 2. Shit. Damn, man. Hey, y'all, I got a video dropping after the show today. I'm roasting ponies about that Warhammer shit. I have receipts.
Oof.
Iron Mike 404 Gamer with the 2 Xbox needs to chill. I can't keep up with the games. Facts, bro.
That's right, Playboy.
It's crazy, man. I'm on level chapter 14 or 15 with Doom. I'm loving that shit, bro. It's funny because it's like the story is really good in this one. Like the other ones didn't have much of a story to me.
They were just more, just go out there and just.
But this one
do
actually
your
has
shit.
a story. And the gameplay is phenomenal. I love this shit, bro.
That's awesome, bro.
I love
it. Do you reckon that's what they needed for this one, though? Do you feel like they needed?
I always felt Doom needed a little bit more of a story, because like before it was just Doom got kill demons and go to hell and kill demons. This one a little bit more of a story. I'm enjoying it though.
bro.
Anchor Banks with the 2 Xbox throwing up more W's than Joey did on WBG. Hey man, did you hear his new nickname? Joey Chunks.
Joey Chunks, that shit was hilarious, bro.
Joey Chunks.
Someone left a super chat. They roasted you at the end. What was it, man? Someone said something hilarious, bro.
They was roasting the shit out of me.
Yeah, they roasted.
Oh, what you call me a black
but...
Xbox gamer? What you talking about that one?
Yeah, bro, that shit was hilarious. Bro, that shit was
bro, they was roasting me before the end. Like, you know how they usually roast me at the end, when I play the outro.
Yeah.
They started right before the outro. I'm like, damn, y'all.
Give me a second.
I was like, damn, they was roasting me, bro.
Yeah,
why like New York Giant Man? Why like New York Giant Man hit me up at Xbox Live like, bro, me and my wife was rolling like the way they was roasting you yesterday. I was like, really, that shit was funny. Y'all laughing at my pain, huh?
Yeah, bro. That shit
called me a black Xbox. I'm the Xbox game. I said, oh, come on.
That shit was hilarious, bro. I'll tell you now. I cracked up.
Raise Ultron with the 2. Xbox should make cancel games like PlayStation. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Canceled. Isaac Hayes with the 2. Jim Irsay, the Colts owner. Okay, I didn't know who the hell that was, bro. I'm sorry.
Jim Irsay.
On this game and member for 19 months. Kojima confirms Death Stranding 2 CE will come with the Fitbit.
Don't say that. You for
be a joke.
Knowing that POS, he'd probably do some shit like that.
Bro.
It's connected to your Fitbit as well.
So you can see how many
steps you done
this
in the
piece
game.
of shit on the game walk. Like, stop.
Yeah. I bet he'll do some shit like that. He's that type of dude.
Yeah. Ray, member for 12 months. Hey, hold on. Hey, yo. P-Lump hangs with the Ponybot gas. Whoa.
He ain't lying about that. Gaz did came in. He came last TTS and he said Peelum's to
Shout out
home.
to my boy P Love, yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm not sure what's up with that.
Yeah. Nerds and other legends with the two dirt. Is it true you're a chubby Morpheus now? Yeah, somebody called me a chubby Morpheus. What kind of shit is that, man?
They did.
The Duck of Death with the 5. Ghost of Hote has hot coffee mini game where you have to moan into the controller. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They're greedy selling drawers to the community, man. Too dark to be a chubby Morpheus. What kind of shit is that, man?
But yeah, man, don't worry about it, Playboys. Just enjoy it. They're gonna listen to me. Is a part of the podcasting, the type of shows we do.
Yeah,
you just get roasted, plain and simple, and
you get roasted.
You may not like it. I like it. I enjoy it when you get roasted and you get your ass.
But I get roasted.
Chat.
Yes, no, you 100%. Like that? Okay.
How
about when Ray gets roasted? Do you like that too?
Which ones?
Ray gets roasted. Do you like that too? What about P-Lump? Do you like when they roast P-Lump too?
Yes.
What about them calling Joey Chunks now?
Joey Chunks, I think that's a fantastic name and it fits.
That's perfect, Joey Chunks. Oh, man.
Joey Chunks, bro. That shit's hilarious, bro.
Dream Griff guy said the PlayStation Showcase coming in June. They'll probably have a state of play. No showcase.
No, but listen to me. That PlayStation stuff, bro, like, come on, man. It's funny, though, to see that stuff like that. Like, they're always saying, like, Payo and these type of people you see on Twitter right now, PlayStation Showcase. Incoming PlayStation.
They're not giving them showcases anymore, bro.
And they ain't doing that shit. That's the shit we're talking about. They're like, we know what's up. We know what's happening in 2 weeks. We know what's going down. And I blame the community. Plain and simple, the PlayStation community let PlayStation get away with that shit.
Yep.
And they're feeling that shit right now. And then what do they do? Some of the ponies, well, we got the Xbox game showcase. That's the PlayStation showcase now.
Do you, Sean, like, you know what's happening with them? They know what the PlayStation Showcase was, the big show, right? So because PlayStation say, you know, we don't have showcases anymore, but we still have state of plays. That's like somebody saying, yo, man, here's a steak. But they stop giving you steak and start giving you bologna sandwiches. And you like, I want a steak, but I'm hyped for this bologna sandwich because you're hungry. You're hungry as shit. You were used to getting the steak. Even though their last steak in 2023 was dog shit, but still, it was a showcase. But you're hungry, right? So you said, can we get another steak? No. Well, we got this peanut butter and jelly sandwich, bitch. Enjoy. So you're like, okay. Oh, I'm so hyped for this. So then you say, hey, man, what's for lunch today? Another peanut butter jelly sandwich, bitch. Yeah. Even though you want a steak, but you're getting nothing but peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So you're like, okay. He's at mayo.
You know what was funny? I remember this guy used to come to what was it, man? He used to have in school, high school, and he used to have like a cheese slice on his bread with like ketchup.
Oh wow!
You know,
no beef and nothing like that.
Nothing, like, but like it's a folded sandwich, but like with ketchup and a cheese slice on it. And I'm like, what the fuck, this guy's? I'm like, what is that shit? I had one. It was like, I'll be honest with you at the time. I'm like, what does this guy eat? I'm there having like pizzas and chips because we had to pay for it because we had to pay for our school dinners. If you're claiming benefits, then you can get it for free or some shit. I'm not sure, but we had to pay for it. Bro, this guy was coming in with sandwiches and had ketchup on it and all that stuff. And like on bread, I'm like, what the? Like as a kid, you think like, what's going on here?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. It's crazy, but
that's the type of shit they're getting. That's the type of shit they're getting, bro.
But it's like this, like you just said, Sean. They have accepted it because it's all they're getting now. Yeah. They've accepted it. But their logic is, yo, the dude eating this steak next to me, let me ask him for a piece. Oh shit, man, he gave me a piece. So I'm hype as hell to see what he's eating, just because he gave me a little bit of his. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty bad right now, bro, because you see Payo and them still ask for state of plays. MBG still ask for state of plays, but what happens when they say, I'm sorry, they ask for showcase, but what happened when they say state of play? Oh, okay, well, fine, shit. All right, I'm hype. How many good state of plays were there, bro? there were a couple of decent ones.
Yeah.
With a couple of big announcements, like, the one with Ghost of Yote last fall. There's not really great state of plays. I mean, there's okay ones, but most of the times it's dog shit.
You know what's surprising? I'm surprised we didn't get an Xbox partner preview this time.
Oh yeah, we didn't. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we didn't get one. I was
Shit,
like, maybe
because they're so busy dropping games.
They're dropping games. That's the problem with these dudes right now.
If they so busy dropping games, they like, hey, we'll show our big showcase. I don't know if it's gonna happen later this year, possibly, because they usually have like two.
Do you reckon, before you move on, you mentioned it on Darkman yesterday, like their next day of play most likely might be Death Stranding?
No, I was saying, what if it is? I was just saying, like, hypothetical, because they're saying they're going to have a showcase, a state of play next month, but it will show third party shit and all that, right? Because Jeff Grubb was like, PlayStation have to show some of their partnership, from third party, and I was like, I'm like, somebody in the chat was like, what if they have a state of play for Death Stranding, and that's the state of play? I was like, bro, that would be the funniest shit of all time.
That might be legit though.
If they
I could see it.
But no other show. I mean, okay, if they have a Death Stranding 2 state of play, but they don't show the third party deals, some future shit coming, that would be hilarious. Hilarious, bro.
They might do what they did with Borderlands 4.
Bro, that would be funny. Ray with the 2. Someone called him the Dark Bill Duke. The Dark Bill Duke.
Bro, that guy's dark.
He's darker than me right now. Dave Reeves with the 2. It's Grimace and Hamburglar. Let's go.
Hamburglar.
Brian B with the 2. Did y'all see the retro games? Pitfall is great. Yeah, you know what? When I was playing, I was like, this shit remind me of Antstream, and kind of find out it's basically
the same shit.
Yeah, they the ones that did it. Yeah, but those games a little bit too fucking old, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, they do seem a bit too old, to be honest. What's up?
Hold on for a second.
Yeah. Well, sir, that's now, like, he's not lying. Like, one of the homes, I want to talk about that as well with the PlayStation. With the PlayStation not having a showcase right now. Not gonna happen, bro. Just accept it, ponies. Just accept it, plain and simple. When it comes to the retro games, which is cool, like this, we've been talking about this, bringing some shit over, combining it, and what Xbox has been doing, especially when it comes to the big UI push and what they're moving forward with the emulation and all that stuff. It's awesome, bro. I played a bit of Pitfall. I played it for 15 minutes. 15 minutes, I'm like, what is this shit? But some of the homies that play that shit, who's a little bit older than me, that was the shit for them. Activision games, yeah, they were old school Activision games on there. And the awesome thing about this, bro, you get achievements. You're getting achievements right now. That's the beauty about this. Seeing stuff like that will like, yo, let me play this game. Let me give this game a deck. And there's like competition and all that stuff as well when it comes to the retro app. Definitely check it out, guys. If you want to play the Sierra games, bro, yeah, I want to check it out definitely as well. But I was playing a bit of Pitfall. I'm playing the Billy one, the school one or some shit. But it's nice to have it, bro. Like, listen, the more games, regardless if they're old school games, I might just play 1 or 2 games here and there. That's something that's is part of your service. And something that Xbox is doing right now. And there's a discount, like 100% Ren, there's a discount about that as well. When it comes to Antstream, if you have Game Pass, combine that 75% off. 75% off, guys. Like, if you don't play like the MK games, I'm not sure the MK games are still there on the Antstream. But listen, if you want to play them classic games, 75% off. Shit. Definitely check it out, bro. Pitfall over Pitfall. Come on, bro. Come on. It's one of them, man. But whilst Dirt is gone, yeah, did you all see the retro games? Pitfall is great. I'm glad you enjoyed it, bro. Like, Pitfall, bro, I never played it as a kid. But Dirtfall. But when I checked it out, bro, and I could see the appeal to it back then. Definitely.
My
when
bad,
it comes
bro.
to games like that, bro. That's all good.
You know, my dog bark is more aggressive. I'm like, what the hell? Go up to see what it is. The freaking Amazon package.
Amazon.
No, sir, with the 5. So my fave game last year is coming to Game Pass after I paid for day one. LOL, I'll wait now. This the 4th mother effing time. No, I mean, listen, man, shit happens, bro. You can't control it. If you want to play a game day one that's not in the game, buy it, bro. If it come in Game Pass later, it is what it is. But buy it, you know what I'm saying?
It happens.
Because you're a real gamer.
It happens.
P-Lumps here. Can I have this one rib?
Funny enough,
I sure is hungry.
I've got some lamb ribs in the oven. I'm gonna, in about 10-15 minutes, I'll go activate the oven.
Sean,
cook it for
can I have one rib? How much for one rib?
I've only got 4 ribs.
Well, give me one.
4. One.
It was that old Chris Rock skit.
Yeah.
Where the guy, he was cheap as hell, bro. He was like,
Yeah.
how much for a slab of ribs? He's like, oh, yeah, I don't know.
One.
He's like, how much for one? Can I have one rib? That's what the pony's doing right now. Tell him, P-Lump. How much for one game?
Yeah, Chris Rock was he was really strong in the 90s when it comes to stand up. He dominated them last 10 years.
Absolutely. Abdel, member for 10 months. I've seen much less hype for this year's showcase than last because we got too many games to play right now, or because the multiplat shit, TTS, FM, and C. I think the multiplat shit does, because last year we knew about the rumors and Phil said 4 games, but that was before they started announcing more games.
Yeah.
So I would say that's it's not as much hype because people know the majority of the first party games will eventually go to PlayStation. That could be like why, to be honest with you. Raise old trying with the 2. Everyone should try Dut extra dark roast coffee. I don't understand this, Sean. The angry therapist with the 5. Let's be real. Hasn't been a good one in a long time. Pause. Talking about the state of piss. Yeah, I can't think of one. I think they had one. Was it a couple years that was decent? I don't remember, bro. Because even the one they had last June was trash.
The only one was okay. That's it. But I feel like there's only one that's been okay. The rest have been like.
Maybe the one they showed Ghost of Yote last October was okay.
Well, we gotta be honest.
No, that one wasn't.
No.
I remember talking about like Ghost of Yote didn't save that dog shit.
No. Let me ask the homies.
10 out of 10. This was incredible. This is a 10 out of 10. Bart, what's your score?
11 out of 10. Yo, listen, everything that I wanted, I got.
PlayStation.
Nigga say 11 out of 10, bro.
11 out of 10, Playboy.
For that show, let's start off with baby steps.
That's the shit I'm talking. Bro, that shit started with baby steps.
And he said 11 out of 10. Oscar Wheat with the 2 baby steps going to be at the state of play. It might, though. Real talk. It probably will. Because I think it's supposed to come out this year. Prolific with the 5. Imagine being Sony at home and Phil walks in, kicks his feet up, and starts running things in your house. These Sony fanboys praising that energy.
Hey, yo, that's a good one, bro. That's a good one.
Facts. Oh, my God, bro.
Shout out to you, Playboy.
New York Giant Man with the 5. Feels good to have that SM1. Oh, what's that?
Space Marine.
I'm thinking Warhammer, right? So I'm like, what is SM1? Space Marine 1 Remaster exclusive. Ponies exclusive suck. Should be on my box. LOL. Can't make this shit up. Hey, you'll like my next video then, New York Giant Man. Evil Click AEC founder member for 22 months, 33 months, and no game night. You POS. Your head was the inspiration for Easter Island statues. Hey, Dirt. 189 days till your birthday, you POS.
Oh,
TTS.
Come on.
What's 189 days? That shit better not be Black Friday, Sean.
I'm assuming it is. But what about the Easter Island shit?
Suicide case member for 19 months. My community has been destroyed because of Dut. What are you talking about?
Which community? Suicide case? What are you talk about it?
What are you talking
community,
about?
Playboy?
I don't know, bro. The Angry Therapist with the 5. Let's be real. State of Piss was always trash. Then at the end of the show, the one banger, and they give it a 10. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Because now that I think about it, that woman Ghost of Yote was trash until the end. They showed Ghost of Yote, and that didn't blow us away. You know, they was like, "Oh, that shit was it," because it was the ponies like, "Oh, that saved the show." No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. It was like that saved the show because that shit was trash, but that saved the show. That shit, whatever, bro. Day Reezy with the two. Sean got beef glizzies in oven to go with the pork. Oh, come on, man. Sean don't eat pork. Stop it.
Hey, yo, enjoy my puke.
Oh, the pork smoothie. He said, hold on. He said you got beef glizzies in the oven to go with the pork smoothies.
Piece of shit.
Oh, my God. Man. Giggity with the two. Dirt, would the length of the showcase be fine? Yes, it will be fine. I'm thinking about an hour 20. Vic Al Gambino with the two. If anyone buys Baby Steps, I only have one. Well, you get.
Why you gay?
Oh, man.
Is that all of them yet?
Oh, because Dirk sells drugs to the Xbox community. Okay, that's why he said that. The community. That's why he said, okay, Suicides King, you're right. Because I'm selling drugs to the Xbox community.
That's right, Playboy. But anyway, let's go in. Let's get into it. And some of the homies, the NYG talked about Space Marine there. And I was surprised to see that this just pop up out of nowhere. Sega. Do you remember they had some sort of partnership or something, man, with Sega? And you can see the relationship just getting better and better. Like the Space Marine, I know you played the second one there.
Part 2 was fire, bro. You didn't play it? Because that game was up your alley, bro.
I know, I've still haven't played it.
It was like kind of like Gears, kind of.
I'd rather play this one first.
You might as well play this one first, yeah. They play the second one, yeah.
It did. Remaster, Mastercraft Edition, whatever you want to call it. The game is coming to Game Pass and PC. I can't deny Game Pass now, bro.
Bro, Sean, how can you deny it, bro?
We said it, bro, like earlier. Like I'm sure we said it in WBG and TTS, bro. It's not even 6 months. We're not 6 months in.
It's not even June yet, Sean. This shit is insane.
And you talked about like Gene Park and these guys are talking. Oh shit.
Gene Park was like, y'all think I'm about to sign back up for Game Pass? You can't deny it, bro. Console sales went up 8%. Like, what's going on, Sean?
So some of the homies, let me know if you played the first one on if it's PC back then, whatever you want to call it as well back then.
It was on console. It was on the 360.
If it was just PS3. As good, if it was just as good as the sequel, which they really like the sequel as well.
Yeah. I never paid attention to the games, bro. Like I've heard of them. I never paid it. I didn't even know that because I didn't give a shit about the games. I did play the Warhammer. Like, what's the one that's like the co-op? I played that because I think it was on Game Pass one time. What was the Vermintide? Some shit. I played that, but wasn't really interested. I'm honest. I mean, honestly, you know who posted some gameplay of Part 2? And I was like, yo, that should look fun. I think it was Gas. He posted some gameplay on Twitter, and I was like, that game looked like that? I'm buying it. Bought it, loved it. Never even thought about playing the first one, but guess what? Couple weeks, I'll be playing it. Hey, Sean, what is that saying about Xbox Showcase, though, bro? They have announced
I don't get
Gears of War Reloaded. Now, Warhammer.
Oblivion.
40,000 Remaster. Oblivion. Tony Hawk. They announced those games on Twitter.
I don't get it. I don't understand it. Now, these are great.
Dark Tide, thank you. And don't call it Dark Tide.
Yeah. Piece of shit. But like, I don't get how they're doing this first of all. Like, the amount of shit they're doing already before the showcase. That's worthy of another small, like a small partner preview, whatever you want to call that shit. These announcements are worth it just being there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the biggest question is as you can see, it says PC, Game Pass on the Xbox Series X.
Wait, hold on. Sean, you missing something. Read that.
What am I missing? No,
it releases on what?
Let me make sure.
Yeah.
It releases in June on PC, Game Pass,
cool,
and the Xbox Series X and S, full stop.
Got to be a typo.
Typo? Once more, Xbox zoom in, just in case we're missing it. PC, Game Pass, and Xbox Series X and S, full stop. Hey, yo.
Bro.
Hey, yo. But what was funny about this, our boy Zoom, I know you talked about this yesterday, because I was going to do the same shit. Zuby Tech with a question mark. Listen, we're not saying the game's gonna be exclusive, time exclusive, whatever you want to call it.
No.
But when I said at the start of the show, entitlement. Zuby Tech sources, where you at? Where are the Zuby Tech sources now, there? PlayStation 5? Question mark. And you know what's funny about this there? Everybody, there's some of the homies who are laughing in the chat comment section as well. You other people, I'm gonna play on my Steam Deck. Like, really? Really? Eamon Burns talking that shit. Oh shit, Eamon Burns talking that shit. Look at Eamon Burns. Look at, he's a bot.
He a bot.
He's a bot. Let me look at that shit.
Yo, that's a bot setup right there, bro.
Look at that shit.
That's some bot shit. Shout out to him.
Wait, hold on. What is this shit here?
Oh,
what is that shit? That's all right. It's not. Look at the controllers there.
That's Oculus, I think.
Yeah. Look at the controllers.
Oh, shit, he got the Doom wrap.
He's got the Doom wrap as well.
I'm actually jealous of his setup.
He's got a Virgin Media box. That's his internet, it seems like. He's got an Xbox headset, rigs.
Hey, yo, you know what?
Xbox lamp, lava lamp.
Yo, I might do my setup like that, bro. Because we can get our basement finished, all the way finished.
Well, bitch, you've been saying that for 5 years.
Yeah, nigga, this shit expensive. Shit, it's almost $20,000. I'm like, shit.
Eamon Burns talking that shit there. Good shit, Eamon Burns.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Well,
Shout out
Sean,
to Eamon Burns.
Like I said, I have a video dropping after the show talking about this topic, and I got to be real because who was that? Rock had kind of like alluded to it. He said, I think the remaster of the first one is not on PlayStation because it was a PS3 game. That cell processor is a bitch. I said that last night because that's what I don't know why I thought about that. I said, because have there been, I'm sure there have been, but PS3 game that was remastered, not remade. Now, remake is something totally different. You can remake it, because it's a new game. How many remasters are there from the PS3 generation? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's not first party, because I do think they did the Uncharted collection, but that was for the PS4. They pretty much just remastered. I'm sure there's some, but
I think Toby wants to go out. 1 second.
Okay, maybe Sega couldn't figure the shit out, and I really felt that way, but I'm sure we'll get confirmation soon. But it's just funny, guys, to see how these ponies are out here crying, bro. Like, no, you got to be on PlayStation. Like, what do you mean it's not on PlayStation? Well, you're not going to sell any copies? Shut your punk asses up. You're putting on Xbox and not PlayStation? What are you doing? Oh, my God. Evil Click with the 2. Use Dirt20 for extra 20% off on Black Friday. Hey, you know what? That. How dare you? You're supposed to be my homie. Thank you, Therapist with the 5. Remember, Sega did say Xbox treated them like equals while Sony didn't. They said they appreciate their partnership with Xbox. Yeah, man. And I don't think, I know me and Sean will talk about this, but me personally, I don't think it was money had it. I mean, Xbox putting their games everywhere, so why would they money hat this game specifically? That makes no sense to me, personally. I think it's because of the PS3. I think remastering the PS3 game might, I don't know. Y'all know I'm not a tech guy. I don't know, maybe some people in the chat can help me if you think it's because of the PS3, like Rock said, because I agree with what Rock said. I don't know, man. Big Al Gambino with the 2. I played Space Marine 1 on Steam. The story was better in my opinion. I'm going to find out myself when that one come out. Massey Red with the 5. Remember when Phil was on kind of shitty when he said, I can see it. We're almost there. Yes. Facts, Massey Red. Look at us now. Got the ponies twerking for our games. Facts. I remember Phil was like, I see it. No, and remember, that was like the Redfall CMA blocking the deal interview. Yeah. He was like, I see it. He wasn't lying, bro.
But he did say, we need to, prove it as well. Obviously, we need to get to a point where the cadence is really good. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you something, that cadence is fucking fire now. And what's amazing about this is the other games that's coming into it as well now. It's like, them games are hitting. Do you know what I mean? Before we're like, oh, look at this game, 60 rated game, blame Xbox for this. Yeah. Then boom. You know, That's where they are right now, bro.
Yes,
The
but this
cadence
is
is
probably
unreal,
will win
bro.
game of the year, bro. I'm thinking right now that shit gonna win game of the year, flat out.
I'm not
John
surprised.
Man with a 5. Dirt, sir, you need to focus on an up-to-date TV first. Bro, y'all really think I can't get another TV? Stop it. I can. Trust me. I just don't give a fuck right now.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta realize there's more important things than getting a new TV just to get a new TV. Seriously. My TV from 2017. And it is 4K, Sean. It's not 4KI.
4K, I just gonna say that.
It's 4K. I can get a new TV, y'all. I just
Oh,
and more important shit.
well, listen, your TV still has wood grain panels on it. Oh man.
4KI wood grade panel. Stop it. Dirt got
That's
that big.
so
I
funny.
got it. No, I'm tired of y'all shit. I'm a zillionaire. Hey, Grizzly, I saw you on Oh No It's Alice video, bro. He thought you was a pony. Well, that comment
Really?
was like a ponyish comment.
I did
Ray
see
Ray
that.
checked his
Grizzly.
ass. Ray
Yeah.
checked his ass.
He said something funny, didn't he? What did he say again, Grizzly? Because I sent that
He
shit
said
as well.
something. It was about Warhammer. He said, it's not on PlayStation.
Not on PlayStation or
That's
something.
not fair or some shit. Yeah, that's not
Yes,
fair.
it's not fair. It's on PlayStation.
I know
but
you was trolling, but
bro,
people don't
but I'm
know that
saying-
shit.
People don't know that shit.
People
It's
don't know
come-
that. And Alice put you in his video.
Yeah, you gotta put that. You gotta put like a
You got-
eye emojis or something.
Or
You
like
gotta
some
be that
laughing
funny.
emojis, bro.
Yeah, always do that shit, bro, Grizzly. Because I said that shit. I
people
go, oh no,
People don't know you, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You gotta.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
But like this, Space Marine, like
Dirk got his
first one's coming. No one expected that.
Yeah, that's fine.
The Sega partnership. No, what's that new? The other games coming in Game Pass, Metaphor or something. Refund
Metaphor?
his your. That's the Sega game,
Yeah, it is.
bro. Their partnership is.
They had the
unreal right
marketing.
now.
They had the marketing for that game. So I think Xbox has some type of deal. If they market a game, it eventually comes to Game Pass.
And you know what? I'm down for that, Playboy. And like
Yeah.
you can see the relationships been bang on with Sega right now. To get a game like that, people have been talking about that. Space Marine out of nowhere, a remastered edition, 4K, all that stuff. People like myself never got to play that game back then. Yourself as well included.
Right.
To get this part of on the Xbox and even in Game Pass. First of all, getting it into Game Pass is a bonus straight away. It's a bonus. Now, the extra bonus is, that side piece bonus is not coming to that dog shit PlayStation 5. Bitch! How does it feel, ho?
They don't like it, Sean.
You don't like it? Bitch! You know when people cry on Twitter there, oh, why this game's not coming? Why this game's not coming to the Xbox and that? Bitch! Is the PlayStation dead? That's what I love saying, Playboy. But like that, I find it hilarious. Like when I see stuff like that happen, I feel like the PlayStation guys can't take it. Like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, how dare you miss our platform?
Yep.
Our platform is king, number one. The game is gonna flop. That's the type of shit that you be seeing on the internet when it comes to stuff like that. Entitled pieces of shit like that. When you send that, and you might have made a good point the other day as well. It might be the PS3. It might be something to do with that. I'm not sure, but as of right now, it is what it is. The game is coming to the Xbox Series X and S. Why are you crying about it for? I'm sure if the game comes out and it gets a updated review there and it gets like a 70, what are they gonna do? Blame Xbox.
Yeah. They gonna blame Xbox.
That's what they're gonna do, Playboy.
Sean, I said this story before, and I'm gonna say it again because it's a true story, and it reminds me of the ponies. There was a friend of mine, and he wanted to have all the girls. Now this is back when I was single.
I remember that.
He wanted, remember, all the girls, bro. And when the girls wasn't interested in him, or they was interested in somebody else, he was like, "No, this is bullshit." You know, because honestly, he used to get the girls. I ain't gonna lie, like dude used to get girls, you know, more than the rest of us. But when a girl wasn't interested in him, oh, bitch, like what's wrong with her? You can't have all of them, bro.
Yeah.
You can't have all the girls, man. You know what I'm saying? Even this dude would have a girlfriend, a steady girlfriend, but he was still, you know, like, yeah, I need to get with her. I need to get with her. No, bro, you can't have all of them. Go somewhere, man. You can miss this one, okay? You missing out on this girl. Wait for the next one. So, like, you know what I'm saying pretty much is y'all get all the games. This one game in particular, for whatever reason, you're not getting it right now. Yep. For whatever reason. Whether it's the PS3, whether Xbox paid for whatever reason, y'all ain't getting it right now. Move the fuck on. Y'all get everything else. How many games skipped Xbox? A lot
of them. A lot of them games that, I'll be honest, don't even come across as like I don't care about. Do you know what I mean? There.
Yeah.
Then games like out of the blue, like I know, like someone like the homie Winter Soldier, like all of us, Winter Soldier.
He was pissed off about a lot of them skipping Xbox.
Like a lot of the Japanese games,
the most obscure games I never heard of in my life.
I've never seen them games, and they look suspect at times, to be honest. But he gets upset about them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm sure that this is a kind of a more well-known game or something, one of the bigger titles from Sega.
Yeah.
And it's nice that it's coming to the box and Game Pass on PC, but it's not nice for PlayStation right now. And do you know what? Get a taste of your own medicine, you POSs.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. Move along. Don't make it a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But they always tend to do that shit, bro.
Always,
no
bro.
PS5.
Entitlement.
And it's the same people. I'm talking about the guys on Twitter. I don't know about the podcast scene yet, but on the guys on Twitter, the well-known that love to put shit out there. Like the names, the Zuby tags, and all them POSs. All is putting shit out there. Now they're getting a taste of their own medicine right now.
100%, bro. The Angry Therapist with the 5, Sean.
5-time, baby. Salute to MD, bro. Salute to you, Playboy.
Shout out to you, bro. Snake Eyes 327 with the 2. In the 41st millennium, there is only dirt. What does that mean? Only dirt.
Break that down. What does that mean, Snake Eyes? Like in the 41st?
I don't know. Big Al Gambino with the 2. Dirt has a HDMI to AV converter. Classic. Leave me alone, man. Will y'all stop it? My TV is 4K.
You remember Joey sent that shit in the DM and the guy connected his Series X or something to the Game Boy
on the Game
Advance or some
Boy
shit?
Advance? Like, was it? I don't think it was Advance. It was the one after the Advance. That's crazy. Angry Therapist. I remember when I bought my former stepson a Game Boy Advance. Nigga, he couldn't see shit. It was just dark, bro.
That's what it was.
Yeah, it was dark. The Angry Therapist with the 10. A game like this skipping PlayStation, it's safe to say that PlayStation is dead. This is just the beginning of the downfall of PlayStation. Methcast guy video if it was Xbox. 100%. Because he said it was. Did he say Xbox was dead after they announced Hellblade 2?
That's right. He goes
and he admitted, hi. Hi, Dreamcast guy here. No, it's hi gamers, Dreamcast guy here. And he pretty much said he did anti-Xbox videos because his chat liked it. Okay.
That's the whole point of that, though.
Yeah.
Right. Chio sent me something.
Call weed with the 5. Damn, Dirt had no motion. Women typically don't like ponies, but this is also probably the time when he was a hardcore pony during the PS2 era. It was like the PS1 era, but I ain't what the hell I'm talking about, you asshole. It was the PS1 era. But you know what I'm saying? You know, if you're homies, you know, we all getting girls, but he want all the girls. Yeah. If the girl that he was talking to left or something, or went to the bathroom, he trying to get on the girls. We talk like, get out of here. Back off. You can't have all the girls, dog. Brarius with the 2. Sean, go get the pony tears. Salty sweetness.
Ooh.
I'm drinking my pony tears.
Tears.
Nocturnal 85, remember for 7 months. I remember the Marvel vs. Capcom skip to Xbox for a while. Yeah. And I mentioned this in my video. Well, I don't know if I did, because I did too. Bro, why I did a video was about to edit it, completely accidentally deleted. I had to do it over, bro. Damn. But I think the Sega version was better. But I was like, shit. Because I was trying to get it done before TTS, because I did it this morning. Yeah. Because I didn't want to have to do, I said, shit. I had to did it real quick. Nocturnal, you know what? Nocturnal 85, I'm assuming he was born in 85. Sean, do you know somebody who's born in 85 is 40 now?
Yeah.
They're 40 now? That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's $40. Oh my god. Oh,
Time is flying, Playboy.
I'll be 50 next year, Sean.
Yeah. Crazy, innit?
I gotta hit 49 first. And it's not Black Friday. Vic J. Evans with the £5. Ponies love exclusives. It sells consoles, apparently. Yeah, when the game is exclusive to Xbox, it's anti-consumer and games should be everywhere. F facts, bro. The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy, bro. Jay, remember with the 5 wood grain TV panels. Hey, man, that shit wasn't funny. And I saw the replay of One Man and Greg Miller is finally making sense. TTS bots. Yeah, like I said, man, you know, like somebody hit me up like, Dirt, you got to watch what he said. And I still didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw that clip and I was like, damn, he's right. But remember, I was always saying that shit. Xbox is more prepared for the future than anybody else. And when the future gets here, somebody's going to be prepared and somebody's not. I'm just saying, man.
I feel like we're on the right side.
Huh?
I feel like we're on the right side, Playboy.
Yep, 100%. Snake Eyes of the Fire is part of the opening to almost every 40K game book. The quote is actually in the 41st millennium. There's only okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm not too familiar. I played the second game, but that's really pretty much the only thing I've ever played from that franchise. But
there's a lot of when it comes to that like dog tides, so there's a lot of multiple games.
A lot of different, yeah. Michael Fresh with the 2 is totally Black Friday when you hit 49. That'll be 49. I'm starting to get a little bit more gray.
It's all right, Playboy. It's all right, Playboy.
I'm okay. I think that shit works with a guy my complexion. The little dark beard and like mixed in
because it makes it lighter or something. What?
No, the salt and pepper look, you asshole. No, make me look lighter.
What is the salt and pepper look?
You don't know what salt and pepper look?
You tell me.
When you have some gray mixed with black, you asshole. Salt and pepper. Is
that what it is?
Yeah.
So what about if you had white pepper?
Well, shit, some dudes' beards is turned to salt, like King David when he stopped dying and shit. It was just salt.
I'm only joking, bro.
I know.
Joking, you know.
I know. But my father, he didn't get like full gray until he was like deep in his 50s, bro. So we'll see what happened with me.
It's all right, Playboy.
I ain't gonna never dye my beard though.
Nah, you're all right, bro.
Nah. I'm gonna still be out here with a full gray beard talking shit. I'll probably cut my beard off and keep like a goatee or something, you know.
I think you should go back to the goatee, bro.
I used to have the goatee. I don't like the goatee.
I think you should go back.
You know why? Because I don't grow hair down here. Like most of guys grow hair on their chin. I grow on my chin, but not here. So it looked weird to me. Joey said his hair getting salt and pepper.
Well, Tex Hammer goes, I dye right now. I don't dye my hair.
No, Sean ain't got no gray hair yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
I told you my homie. His hairline all of a sudden down here. I'm like, this nigga got a wig. He got one of them doohoo wigs. Because his hairline was like this. All of a sudden his hairline up here. Like, hold on, bro. Joey here, chicken na banana.
You know what's funny? There's a story I want to tell the people before we move on. And it's about you, Playboy.
About me?
Are you ready for it? Yes.
Yeah.
What about you? Xbox zoom in.
40 pesos. This is true 4K of the 720p TV. Oh, man. Y'all funny, bro.
The homie dead.
I love you guys. I love you guys, shit. Man. They be roasting me about my TV. Yes, my TV is good. It still does its job, though. It's still.
I don't know, man. I can imagine you were like this, bro. You were like this. Oh,
y'all
man.
stupid, bro. Rent a center. I did get a TV from a place called Aaron's back in the day, Sir Riffs a lot, because I was broke back in the day, about 25 years ago. That TV was a piece of shit. RCA, that shit lasted 3 years, bro. A projection TV, it was 1080i, Sean. Oh, yeah, that was the TV, the 1080i TV. That was the one. I got that shit from a place called Aaron's because I ain't had no money to go buy a TV, so I had to rent to own it. But when I paid for that shit, that shit broke down. I was like, this is RCA, bro. This is 2000. Me and my wife had just got married, bro. It was like 2004. We was only married for like a year. It's crazy. Radio Shack. Yo, my TV from Radio Shack. When the hell did Radio Shack close? 2005? You say I got a TV from back then? Stop it. No, it wasn't
That's
a two.
wild,
It was a
bro.
projection TV. There had to pawn his PlayStation. Yes, I had to pawn my PS1 before, bro. Never had to pawn my PS2 or Dreamcast or anything after that, but I definitely had to pawn my PS1 at one time. I think he gave me like $40, bro. And like the following week, I went to go back to get it. It's rough, man. I wish we had something like Game Pass, bro. Are you kidding me? Sean, are you kidding me?
Different ball game back then, bro.
Oh man, I wish we had something like Game Pass. All right,
It's a different ball game back then.
but you know, I used to go to rent the games. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Bought
Dad,
books on
I want
Hollywood
to
Video.
talk about the Greg Miller stuff. If you don't mind pulling that clip up, because I feel like,
Sure.
in case some have not seen it yet, I like where and Greg Miller is a more of a PlayStation fan. Am I right? Yes or no?
Absolutely. He'll say that.
Yeah.
Let me go back to my history.
And that's why I like to see, like, there's coming to a point right now. I think they've seen the writing on the wall right now. They know what's up. They've seen what's going on right now. You got guys talking about the Xbox is dominating the platforms. And, like, you got, like, Big Cloud talking about Phil is playing chess here. You can see what's going on.
you
Hunter's
see-
talking about this.
You saw what Big Cloud said.
Yeah. And stuff like that, bro. And, hey, listen to me. We will never like it.
Right.
The multi-platform shit, but we gotta accept it. We
All right,
accept
let me-
that shit and we move forward.
So the name of this show was "What Will Gaming Be Like in 10 Years?" Let me.
Oh yeah, so 2035 then.
You talking these first party third person action games that they're never going to do that.
But I mean bigger things too, because I think eventually it's inevitable that PlayStation releases will be day one on PC as well. I know we can point to Helldivers, but I mean bigger things too, because I
Oh
think
yeah,
you're going to see these numbers in my mind of what's going with PC gaming shift in a way that, all right, so many people have gone to PC. There are so many people that haven't and still own a PlayStation. There are the people who want it cross-buy, cross-play, all this stuff. Like, just give it to them that way. I think convenience in meeting gamers where they want to be is what the next 10 years is all about. We're already seeing it now, but it's such an old example, I think, of IGN when we were there, right before you were there, when you were there. But like old IGN, where we had a conversation. I remember being there in whatever year it was. I can't remember if you're actually there or not. But of like, are we putting IGN videos on YouTube? And the answer it was no. We have IGN.com. People will come to us and they will watch videos on IGN.com. And that was wrong, right? And we learned the hard way at the time of like, no, you need to go meet the gamer, the consumer where they are. And clearly the consumer, I think, is speaking right now loudly of, I want my games everywhere. I want to be able to play. I want to have some fun.
Yeah, it's interesting. I kind of
right there.
Hold on,
we didn't talk about that specifically.
Yeah.
We were way more talking about, oh, well, if this NX thing doesn't hit Nintendo hat, we'll be putting everything out.
Well, I got to find a part, but
Yeah.
where he was saying,
No,
when he-
we get the point as well. You gotta understand. I feel like it's coming to a crossroad right now where some of these dudes are starting to understand. They may not like some of the stuff that's happening, but it ain't 2005. It ain't 05. It ain't 010. We're in 2025, and I feel like they can see what's gonna happen ahead. Jay Evans 100% playboy, head of the curve. And we've been talking about this for a hot minute. That like when it comes to the setup, the future setup, putting the games in multiple places so people can access them. Who's in the better position? Who is setting themselves up? Who's got the IPs, the studios, the manpower, the resources, xCloud and all that stuff, the partnerships they're making right now. Who's ready for that shit? And I feel like there's only one platform is ready for that for the future. That's Xbox.
I agree, Sean. What Greg Miller has said, for those that missed it, he have said, because I couldn't find the part where I was looking for, but he pretty much has said when it comes to the future, Xbox is far ahead of PlayStation. And he said, actually, like he said, PlayStation is in third as far as being prepared for the future. And he said that IGN part because he was saying when they had IGN.com, when YouTube started to take off, they did not put their content on YouTube because they wanted people to come to IGN.com. And he said they learned the hard way that was not the way to do it. they had to go where the people are. As difficult as that may sound, as rough as it is for us Xbox fans, especially guys, that was diehard Xbox fans that love the console war.
Yeah.
We don't like it, but you kind of understand at this point what Xbox is doing. That's like the same logic with PlayStation putting their games on PC, bro.
Yeah.
They're doing it because they're trying to get more eyes on their product, on their games. That's the thing that I'm saying. Like what he said, they said, yo, we can't just keep it here to IGN.com. Let's go to where, because YouTube is growing. Let's put our shit on YouTube and look where they are now, right? So Xbox realized we have all this content and maybe PC and Xbox consoles just isn't enough anymore.
Yep.
No, we might ruffle some feathers of our diehard Xbox fans, but this is what we have to do. And Sean, looking at it so far, hate to say it, it seems like it's working.
I feel like we know it, but we don't want to. We don't like that part. That's the problem.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
That just that one part we don't like.
Yeah.
Rest of xCloud, all that shit. I'm saying all that shit. We understand. That's all cool. It's always gonna be that one part we don't like, but we understand it no matter what happens. Yeah. We ain't dumb. We ain't gonna be on Twitter crying 24/7.
Nah.
OMG, what's going on here? OMG, this next Hellblade 2 is coming right now. We ain't gonna be doing that shit nonstop.
And it's just like we always play. Like I always play that clip. The missions change. They always do. The shit has changed, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, Sean. When I played that little E3 2007 last night, the little clip, that was a different time. Exclusives were still lucrative. You can make an exclusive. Exclusives wasn't costing $200 million to make. You can still make an exclusive. Make a lot of money off of an exclusive. And I'm not anti-exclusives. Don't think that I'm not one of them guys that saying, oh, I love exclusives now since Xbox don't do exclusives like they used to. I hate no. I believe in exclusives. I think they are important. 100%. But are they as important as they used to be? Look at the MAUs monthly.
Yeah,
look at the MAUs
because of the games that's out right now, the live service push.
People are playing the same games every month, and none of those games are exclusive. You know what I'm saying? The same games every month. So this is a different time, and Xbox. I know for a fact Xbox knew they were rougher feathers, right? And you could tell things changed over the years. There were times where Phil said we're not third party, we're not this, we're not doing this, and people go back to these old ass quotes from Phil from 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, 2018 and all that stuff. Yeah,
make it seem like he's a liar, but things obviously have changed, right? They bought ABK, they bought Bethesda. Shit has changed over the years. And this is something that's good for Xbox. This is what they have to do. That's not something, this is not our decision. This is something they have to do. They felt they had to do. And when it comes to the future, they're prepared.
Yeah, I want to add that. I want to add that element to the next topic as well. Get these super chats because I want to add something to it.
Yep. AC founder Vic, Evil Click with the 2. You don't grow hair up there either, you POS. Why? Hey man, why you talking about you, Sean?
Is it you or me?
Carl Weave the Fire. We might need to take up a collection to get a TV for Dut, like Reforce Chat did. Did they? They got him a TV?
Really?
I don't know why people support that weird imp. Damn, they got him a TV, bro. The Angry Therapist with the Fire. Dirk got more use out of that TV than Sony with Bungie. Both got it on layaway. I ain't get mine on layaway, but yeah, I got a lot of use out of that TV. Cut it on every day. Literally every day, bro.
Well, you didn't get it from Radio Shack. That's how my homie Dirk Gritty back in the days. When the Xbox One, like that was like, yeah, Xbox One X, baby, yeah.
I got it from a place called ABC Warehouse.
4K, yeah. Only to find out it was 4Ki, you piece of shit.
Yo, my man actually got a radio walking out of Radio Shack. What the hell is this? This got Cheo Walker written all over.
I got no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, of course. They got Cheo written all over. I can tell. Michael Fresh with the 2. They're happy because he has a reason to play his PS5. I don't have a reason to play on PS. What's the reason?
Well,
Death Stranding 2 ain't the damn reason.
Stella Ho. I remember you want to talk about that.
What about
But who
Stellar
knows?
Home?
It might come to more places there. Who knows?
If it does, I'll play it on a box.
Yeah.
Because I'm not no. Maybe Ghost of Yote. Death Stranding, no. Raise the Ultron with the 2. I like exclusives too, but I prefer Game Pass more. You damn right.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that,
You
bro.
damn right.
Yeah, you damn right.
Saving money,
Like,
bro.
Yeah.
Saving money. So
now, when we're talking about moving forward, looking ahead of time and seeing what Xbox is doing, and why they're doing it for, obviously there's multiple reasons. They spend billions of dollars. When it comes to the console space, they're behind Sony and Nintendo when it comes to console sales. But the way they're looking at it right now, and I've got a feeling like it might be 2 years out this, but like to see what Xbox is doing there right now, it's a bit interesting, and I feel like he's gonna see the other execs from these high up companies there. When you look at this, stuff here, there, it's interesting to see what is going on with Xbox as a publisher and putting the games in more places, and to see. First, they did a test bed. You remember the Hi-Fi Rush, Pentiment, Sea of Piss, all them type of games. Did a test bed. But now some of the flagship titles are coming right now. And to see what's happening right now on the store. Elder Scrolls 6, a first-party IP. Forza Horizon, a first-party IP. Indiana Jones, first-party. Call of Duty, first party. Minecraft, first party. Like that. 5 bloody games there. From one platform holder. Now, if you were a shareholder in a big $1 billion company, $1 trillion company, you're gonna be looking at this and like, wait a minute, what are these dudes doing here right now? Like, Forza Horizon, that game came out in 2021, but it's number 2 on the store right now. I feel like they might get a push from some of the higher ups and say, do you know what? Put this there. Put these games. What Xbox is doing right now, they're making money. I'm sure they've seen all of the data as well. Looking at it, do you know what? Just maybe we could do this. Do you reckon that's a possibility for the other companies in the future?
when you say other companies, are you talking about the other 2 platform holders?
Yeah. I'm talking about mainly one
in particular. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for them to fully do what Xbox is doing, they got to be down bad. Like if they have another Concord with Fair Games or Marathon, I would be surprised if they don't start putting more games everywhere. I think they would choose Nintendo before the Xbox, though. They have already chosen Nintendo. You know, they have. I think their old style. They're still trying to be traditional, but I think their new CFO and their new higher ups, Hiroki Totoki, they're realizing they got to do something different because this is not the same way gaming used to be. Make a console, make games, buy our box, buy our games. They still want you to buy their box. They still want you to buy their games, but is PlayStation 5 only enough at this point? Yes, they're selling consoles. There are 77 million consoles. But it's not enough, Sean. If it was enough, they wouldn't be putting their games on PC. They wouldn't have went that live service pivot trying to make more money off of their games. That has failed drastically. Something's going to change in the future. We know what Xbox is doing, Sean.
Yeah.
We don't know what PlayStation is doing. People can assume, but I don't think people know what they're doing, bro. Because I think they're trying to figure it out.
I would say this. Looking at what Xbox has done on the other platforms right now and selling these games like number 1, number 2, out of like 4 to 5, 6 games in the top 20, I feel like it's going to make people look the high ups, definite. Them old games. Why don't you put them there or do something
about PlayStation guys, like the higher ups, the stockholders,
Yeah.
like, yo, why Xbox
yo.
dominating our console? What's up with that? You're right, bro.
You know, and I feel like them games are old, 4 or 5 years old. Some are new, but they are old games. Obviously, been old. They didn't launch day one. Besides the remaster, But like, I'm just like a bit interested to see, looking at what Xbox is doing as a publisher as well, dropping their games. I wonder if the high ups or just in general the PlayStation guys would they accept it? Would they be like, do you know what? PlayStation, yeah, they know what they're doing. That's the right move. Put the games there. It makes sense. Do you reckon they'll be able to accept that?
Yeah.
Like
they'll probably bitch about it at first, but just like going to PC, they accepted it because they don't have no choice. That, bro, when it's decisions like this, you can bitch and complain all you want to. The company mind is made up. If that's something like that happened, they would be, oh, this is some bullshit. You been like Xbox, but they ain't gonna turn away from PlayStation. Where they gonna go? They gonna stop playing games? They gonna go to Nintendo? No. No. So
yeah, that's gonna be interesting, guys. I like to see what's gonna happen, bro. Like, it's good. Like, well, listen, I think Xbox is not going anywhere. Plain and simple.
facts.
The way they're setting themselves up, what Greg Miller was talking about, how they're putting the games in more places, they're gonna be ahead. Sometimes you fall behind there. Look what happened with PlayStation. They went on a push for live service game, and look what's happened to them. They stumbled so many times, it's hurting them. Now we know the next Bungie game is looking sus as hell. Jade Raymond's left Haven Studios because the game was looking too good. That's what we're talking about. And games are getting more expensive. When Shuho Yoshida was saying, oh, yo, $70, $80, that's a steal for you guys. That says it all. Games needs to be more higher. I'm sure Shuhei and these guys would love games to be $100.
Hell yeah.
So they can make more money. Because the budget of the games isn't 50 million anymore. If you want to make a high quality game, I'm assuming Gears of War E Day, that's just gonna be probably like $150 to $200 million game.
100%.
That's what I'm assuming. So obvious budgets are getting higher. Development costs development's taking longer.
Teams are getting bigger.
And
teams are,
if we sell into the same POS, like Jim Rand said, the 10s and 20s ain't enough anymore. It's going to be a problem because you sell into the same customers,
but the budgets keep going up.
The budget keeps going up.
But you're absolutely right. They're selling to the same people. The budgets keep going up, but the same core audience keeps staying the same, which is the same people that bought the PS4, PS5. Gears of War Reloaded. So I'm gonna tell you, there's gonna be some people that buy that game that never played Gears before. Guys that's been in the PlayStation
I'm expecting the game to be MPD, bro.
Yeah. Games that guys that
launches day one everywhere.
Guys that was all only in the PlayStation ecosystem. They might have been envious of Gears. They never played. That shit's gonna sell, and Gears of War E Day probably be day one. Probably things change a lot.
Probably,
you know, probably. You know what I'm saying? So things have changed a lot. We don't know what's happening, but we'll see. But what's happening is what's happening, bro. Things have to change. These are businesses. They're making decisions they feel that's good for their business. It might work, it might not work. When Jim Ryan brought his blowy ass out there and said, yo, we're doing 12 live service games.
Yeah.
Not looking too good. It didn't work. They're not going to stop trying, though.
Nope.
They're not going to stop trying.
Maybe like the PC push is the next step up. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe it is, bro. What's this here? Someone sent me something. Let me pull this up there. 1 second. Gambino's just sent me. Get these super chats.
Michael Fresh with the 2. Dirk chose Nintendo before Sony did. Man, fuck. Nintendo and Sony.
I don't know if you can see.
Wow.
Let's see. Analytics. Let's see. Go for it.
Let me get the rest of these. Ray with the 2. Michael Fresh better call in.
Oh shit. Come on.
Ray said Michael Fresh. He accused Michael Fresh of being PYD. Prolific with the 2. How much length do you like your showcase, Dirk? Come on, man.
Oh, come on, Prolific. Come on.
Chill, Marvin. According to Alinea Analytics, sales data indicate Xbox growing dominance on the PlayStation Store, with Xbox titles making up 69% of copies sold among the top 5 games for April. Sean, 69%.
69, not 50. 69. My favorite number.
Well over half. Remarkably, Xbox is outselling PlayStation's games on this platform. Forza Horizon 5 exemplifies this thread, selling over 10 times faster than Indiana Jones and The Great Circle on PS5, while some Xbox releases like Pentiment have struggled. That's your favorite game, Sean. Sea of Thieves and Forza Horizon 5 have thrived. The unexpected success of Oblivion Remaster and the popularity of Minecraft further enhance Xbox presence. Upcoming releases like Doom, The Dark Ages, and Gears of War Reloaded are expected to sustain Xbox momentum on PlayStation through 2025, challenging Sony's dominance. Who wrote this article? Where is this from?
I'm not so someone might
The reason I'm broke. What the fuck? That's what it say. The reason I'm broke on Instagram.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. What that person said is facts. That's everything they just said was facts. See, but the thing is this: PlayStation guys ain't realizing it, bro. They're still laughing and celebrating Xbox giving them their games. They're not realizing what Xbox is doing. They're making money, bro. They're dominating 69% of the PlayStation Store.
That's something special.
Let that shit sink in. That shit ain't gonna stop, bro. Next guy ain't gonna sell on there.
I'm sure Tony will do the same shit.
Gears of War Reloaded. Next year, Fable. I'm just saying,
Playboy. The big boys might want to see something different from PlayStation moving forward.
The fight has changed. It's not the same type of fight anymore.
Them are all the games as well. That's the crazy thing about this shit. 69%, guys. You know, like this was a plan they had, and it seems to be working for Xbox right now.
Gamerholics wrote that story. Yeah.
Look at this pony here.
Who?
King Shakalaka. What the hell is that? What's he talking about?
Hey, what games? Hey, King Shakalaka. What the hell games you got, bro? Huh? What's going on with PlayStation right now? Besides Marathon going to be a flop, besides Fair Games going to be a flop. What's going on? Tell me. What's going on with y'all? Oh, console sales? Oh, okay. How is that helping you guys right now? How is the console sales helping you right now? King Shaq? Talk to me. Oh, too bad. They sniped you. Oh, well.
They sniped him.
So bitch ass out of here.
Punk. Anyway, let me pull up something. I got something for you. 1 second.
And we ain't saying it's a win. We saying it is what it is. It's a win for Microsoft. It's a win for Xbox making money off of you bums. But PlayStation can't even make money off of y'all because they ain't got no games to give you. Piece of shit.
Let's see this shit. 1 second.
Stupid ass.
No, they always gonna come with that shit, Playboy. No matter what, they always gonna come with that stuff. Like say, no, this, that, constant. We're not saying. Listen, you gotta look at the business side of this stuff.
Who timed him out, bro? Hold on, wait.
Huh?
Who timed him out? Hide him. Oh, okay. So Watso Series hit him, and then Vic timed him out. No. Y'all hide that piece of shit, bro.
Ellie needs to come to Game Pass to be a. What's Ellie? Or someone said Ellie or something should come to Game Pass. Hey, Dad, you want to see something funny?
Yeah.
Talking about Ellie. I don't know, did I show this last time? Did you see that article that she's the most hated actress right now? Some shit.
No, I didn't.
I'm not surprised. You killed fucking Joel and like, come on, like Joel's dead in season 2 or some shit. She didn't kill him, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
She's on that dark path right now.
Yeah, bro. I thought they would at least wait to season 3 to do that shit. And they said season 3 is gonna be all about Abby. Man, that shit ain't nobody gonna watch that shit.
Nobody gives a shit about that, bro. Come on, stop it.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna watch
Nobody
that
gives a
shit,
shit about that. But I want to pull up something 1 second now, because did you see the FTC shit to the FTC, bro? Is that all done and dusted now?
Yeah.
Like, I thought that shit was done again, bro. Like last week, 2 weeks ago. I want to talk about this quickly, then. This is a quick one. Now we know FTC is done right now. Is this the time to step up and acquire more publishers or developers in the future? Does this give them an opportunity right now? Do you know what? We put in our games everywhere anyway. We said we're doing this. Call of Duty's there. Our own first party studios are there right now. Would that make a better case for them if they're going after like another publisher or even a developer, bro? Like,
Yeah,
you
of
reckon
course.
after it's done now, the FTC stepped away. They've lost appeal.
Plus,
This
is Trump's America now.
Yeah, that's right. You got to
They'll let him buy what they'll probably let them buy whatever. Well, I don't know, but well, in the States, but I think it's because you know what, we heard that the FTC was influencing, was the CMA? Yeah,
CMA, that's correct.
they influenced the CMA. So I do think Xbox will probably buy more studios. I don't know about publisher, but how they might though, because they're putting the shit everywhere, so they might. They want to be the most powerful. They want to be the strongest.
And how do you do that? There?
Acquire talent, content. They have, bro.
IPs.
Nobody's going to be a Ponies is thinking like it's 2005, Sean. Xbox is going to have more content than anybody. Anybody. And they're putting their shit everywhere. And they have Play Anywhere. Their next console is going to be revolutionary if it's true what we're hearing about the console. They're going to have backwards compatibility. They're going to have so much shit, bro. PlayStation is not going to be able to compete with that. They're not.
You know, when you get into that position there where you got the IPs, the studios, the talent, the manpower, and you put in the games in more places as well, it makes you really, bro. And some of the IPs they got, the juggernauts, bro. Big names. I know that Greg Miller clip you were talking about before, when he was talking about, well, the PlayStation got IPs like that. We talk about the TV shit.
Yeah, he was. He was talking about the TV.
The TV shit. We could say the same shit with Fallout.
And that's what I said. I was like, you can say the same thing with Fallout.
Yeah, like, oh, we
Fallout
got
was
the
a smash hit.
TV stuff so we can be relevant. No, Playboy, the TV shit is only can do so much.
Yep.
Not every season, every show, every movie is going to be hitting like that.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
But when you have IPs, like a prime example, Oblivion Remaster just came out, a game from like 15, 20 years ago there. Dominating it, number one game.
Yep.
It's the number one game. That's what you call an IP. That's Forza Horizon, another one. That's what you call an IP. Call of Duty. That's what you call a powerful IP. Not some TV show.
Yep.
Honestly.
Prolific says Sean eat his glizzies from the side.
Oh, come on, Prolific. Come on, Playboy. Stop it.
Web Dave with the 2. What do you think will be at the showcase, TTS? Gears E-Day, I think we'll see some gameplay.
I think that would start it. I think that might start the show.
Yeah. Contraband, I think Clockwork Revolution. I think Double Fine, new game. And some other shit, obviously.
I think I feel like Project Martyr might be there.
You think so?
Whatever game they're making next.
Ninja Theory?
Yeah.
Ninja Titty.
Ninja Titties.
Thank you, Therapist with the 10. Greg Miller is a huge pony. He like in the top 5 of ponies. If he see it and saying it out loud, it means it's all true. That man afraid PlayStation will not exist in the next 10 years. Listen, Greg Miller has been, I don't know if you guys, I don't always watch his channel, but I get clips. If you guys have noticed, he's been a little bit pro Xbox lately. Not because of what they're doing. Well, no, actually, it is because of what they're doing, but it's also the features of the Xbox ecosystem. He loves Play Anywhere. He loves being able to go from his PC to his whatever handheld. He loves that shit. He loves it. Like I saw how parents are talking about how PlayStation needs to do something like that. How he can be on his console, then go to his PC, and everything is there. He's, his saves is there. He don't have to buy it twice. PlayStation, you got to double dip.
Do you reckon they can see the writing on the wall when it comes to like the setup, and when it comes to like your PlayStation is not going to be ready for this shit?
That's what Greg Miller said, Sean.
They're going to be stingy. Is it greed? Do you reckon it's greed or they're not?
I don't think they know how, bro. I think this is what I think. I think they're reluctant to do certain stuff, but at the same time, they're trying to figure out how to do certain stuff. I think they were late to the ball game with live service. That's why they waited to do 12 of them at one time.
Yeah.
Because they need to do it. As far as the future, they're trying to do certain stuff like put their games on PC, but I still think they have to do it day and day. Just like Greg Miller said, they have to do it day and day to be effective.
Do you remember when Phil Spencer did that interview or article, whatever it was? Because when we are buying studios, we're looking at the studios that can do make games for PC at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that article or interview you talked about? When we're looking at developers, we want to make sure they can publish on PC at the same time as well.
Mm-hmm.
On console, not only console only, PC at the same time as well. And PlayStation studios, I really do believe, majority of them, the one in-house, they can't do it.
They can't. That's why they bought Nixon.
I feel like Naughty Dog and these guys, they try to do it, they're struggling. I do not have that natural ability, talent, whatever you want to call it, to put a game on PC day one, same time as play. Like Xbox, all the games is coming across the board. Day one ready, Playboy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the setup we're talking about. And I think that's what Greg Miller and these guys can see it. Just I'm a consumer, I'm a customer. If I'm an Xbox fan or a PlayStation fan, I want that shit. I like that feature. Yo, if I have my Asus ROG Ally, Steam Deck, whatever you want to call it, I wouldn't mind playing, my Xbox games or my PlayStation games on that. Carry on playing it whilst I'm on the train or bus, whatever you want to call it. And I think that's what they see. They don't see. I think they actually believe they believe that Sony might not be there or might not be able to do what Xbox is doing right now. I think that's what it is, Playboy.
Yeah, I agree with that because they can't. They're far behind, bro. Okay. The Xbox 360, right? The original Xbox and the Xbox 360. Those two consoles did things no console has ever done. What happened? PlayStation was behind. Remember, they tried to add online on the PS2 towards the end of that generation. You can get on. I think Killzone had an online mode, but you had to buy that thing to plug your Ethernet cable.
Yeah.
It was some dog shit. You had to have a certain. It was terrible. Then what happened with the 360? 360 just took it to another level. PlayStation 3 was behind. They had figured out how to do online at that time, but you still could only talk on a Bluetooth. It was dog shit. Then what happened with the PS4? They took the blueprint of the Xbox 360. Now, I don't care what nobody says. They took the blueprint of the Xbox 360. And it was great for them. And it worked 100%. So they were behind 2 straight generations. But what Xbox tried to do with Xbox One, they tried to take another step with the features with TV, with the Kinect. That was where they made the mistake because people didn't want that step. They went too far ahead in the future with some of the things Xbox One was trying to do, while PlayStation kept it simple with the Xbox 360 blueprint. And it worked. So I said that to say this. They're always behind Xbox when it comes to features and innovating shit. They're always behind. But what's happening now? Xbox is far ahead in cloud. Bro, cloud. That retro game, that shit on cloud, bro.
That's cloud. That shit's
that's cloud. And it
really
runs
good,
fine.
bro. Achievement and all that. It's got all of the achievements and all that shit, bro. And that's legit.
Yeah. I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of games running on cloud, and the shit works fine.
Yeah.
The end stream, I've been having an end stream for 2 years since it first came out. I'm mad they
Yeah.
took that Mortal Kombat game off of there though. When that first came out, but they had Mortal Kombat 1 on there, but they took it off and never put it back on there. But that shit works great. I have never had a problem playing end stream and it's cloud. Never had a problem with it. So from its cloud, from Xbox Play Anywhere, Xbox realized PC is a huge part of gaming. And guess what they know now, Sean? And they have their hands in it, mobile. They don't get 500 MAUs. They don't get 500 monthly, 500 million monthly MAUs from just consoles. I'm saying, bro.
You can see like Greg Miller. I feel like Colin Moriarty as well. They can see it, bro.
Yeah, but Colin's still a little bit arrogant. He's still a little arrogant, but he will.
I feel like they can see it.
Yeah, but I think with Colin, he will say certain things about PlayStation, but he has this disdain for Xbox and Phil Spencer that I don't think Gregg hates Xbox and Phil Spencer. Colin seems like he hates Xbox and Phil Spencer. But even Colin will say, yo, PlayStation have to do a successful live service game.
Yeah.
He said that several times. Even after all the failures, he would say, yeah, they're not going to stop. They have to. They need to have successful live service games. Will they have that? We don't know, bro.
It's going to be interesting, bro.
Giggity with the fire, just like Bobby Boucher said. Pony's got all them consoles and no games. When the hell did Bobby Boucher? I don't remember him saying that, but I got you. Che-O Walker. Remember for 31 months. Dirk, please don't say the Uncharted movie is better than Minecraft movie.
Oh, shit.
One is a flop and the other is $1 billion movie. I never saw the Minecraft movie, asshole.
Has it hit $1 billion in that movie?
I don't think so. Well, maybe it did, because then they say it's the biggest video game movie of all time. Beat Super Mario Bros. Bro. How much money has Minecraft the movie made in the box office? It's close. 909.
Oh shit.
Damn. 909, bro.
That's crazy, bro. A Minecraft movie, bro. That's like
insane.
That's insane, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
We said it. We said that shit.
I always think about Joey, man. Joey Chunks, that's my homie, bro. But he was like, man, that trailer was trash. Nobody can go see that movie. I was like, Joey, that shit ain't for us, bro. It ain't for us, Joey. He was like, yeah, but that shit look terrible. All right. It ain't for us, bro. It's for them kids. Shout out to my boy Joey Chunks.
It might be dog shit.
It might be. But they 900 billion. 900 million.
They had the right people there, bro. The IP was powerful enough.
Yep.
And they had the right people there playing them.
And they had the right what's the word I'm looking for? That chicken jockey, like the right appearances, the right
like
references.
The right,
references. I couldn't think of that shit. Yeah, they had the right references. That shit. Chicken jockey. Ah! Flyboy with the two. Sean double fist his glizzies.
Kiss my
I can't
ass.
believe that. I can't believe that, Sean. Why they talking about you? Dave Reeves with the fire. No wonder why Phil so calm during interviews. He was sitting back like Dr. Strange, waiting to give the signal. Phil was like, drop them shit games. Yo, I think I really feel that right now, Phil is like, because Phil is a smart man, so he knew their decisions would ruffle some feathers. He knew their decision would hurt some hardcore Xbox fans. Excuse me. But I think he was that confident in their content. He was so confident in what they were about to put out. He knew, like, yeah, watch this shit. Oblivion, Ninja Gaiden 4, like he was so confident in their, I think, bro, and he knows what they have. He know what they got lined up for next year. He know what they got lined up for 2027. He knows, bro. I'm telling you right now, you can't, there are some sacrifices that had to be made, right? Phil said, you know what? Tim Dogg's going to be mad. I'm not returning his emails. People going to be mad. Crap Gamer going to be mad. I mean, listen, I would rather have them ask Xbox fans, but look, we have to make some sacrifices. These are decisions we have to make for the betterment of the brand. Some guys are not going to like it. But the investors are going to like it. The shareholders are going to like it.
That's right.
Satya Nadella is going to like it. And at the end, it's going to make Xbox stronger as a brand. And guess what's happening? Fielder's back there like,
Oh yeah.
Y'all ain't seen shit yet.
He said we'll bring the games to you.
Facts. Console sales up 8%.
Where did that come from, bro? Because I know it was like -6, but now it's 8%.
Year over year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt Piscatella said that shit. Hold on.
I thought when it came up it was -6%, but Matt was like,
no, that was the fiscal numbers, but he's talking about just year over year.
Oh, right. 8%. Yeah.
Oh, look. Okay, here's Hazardor got it, but he got his shit from Matt Piscatella. Look.
Let's see what she's saying.
18. No, he talking about like Matt Piscatella. This is from Sarkana. 18% year over year growth in non-mobile subscription. That means Game Pass.
Game Pass, baby.
So this isn't fiscal year. This is like from last year compared to this year.
Yeah.
Right. This was like what month is this? This is April 2024 compared to April 2025. That's what it is. 18% year on year in non-mobile subscription. Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Series hardware grew by 8%. Now, listen, it could be from dog shit numbers to better to 8% better dog shit numbers, right? But
it grew.
It grew, you assholes. It could be from 20,000 consoles sold to 23,000 consoles sold. I don't know, but it still grew.
Oh man!
Right. So I'm telling you, Phil Spencer's sitting back like, okay. Listen, they can still be mad at me.
Yep.
They're sacrificing. Hey, Sean, you know, when I was a basketball coach, there's players, you be like, man, they're a good kid, but this nigga ain't shit. He can't play, or she can't play with. You know, like, damn, they're a good kid. But I think they think they're better than they are. So I'm gonna have to make a tough decision. Sit their ass on the bench, let this other player start. And parents, you put why my son ain't playing, but then you see the score, we won by 20. And I'm like, I used to be like this. I'm telling you, I had that happen to me before. On my girl team. The girl, she was a nice kid, man. She was a decent player, but she wasn't as good as but she was like the team captain kind of, right? She was like the team captain. She's y'all let's do it. Shit is another chick on the bench. She was better. I'm like, damn, I gotta take her out of start lineup, bro.
You know what's funny? That's a funny story. I remember
we was a better team.
Yeah, it's a funny story. I remember when this was primary school right now, and they were doing the sports days, and we were going like against the other schools. It'll be like, how you go against other schools? It'll be running, it'll be track, it'll be relays and all that stuff. But like you said, when you have a clique, some of the teachers were like, oh, this guy, me, Joey, that's our crew. Even though we're not the fastest, that's the crew we're running with. We're doing the relay like that. And I remember, like, I said to the teacher, I'm faster than this dude, yeah. And all his mates and all that, like, no, like, not in the head like this, don't, because they didn't want me on the team or something. And the teacher goes, you know what? You two have a race. I've wiped him out, bro. I was on the relay team, bro. Yeah.
There you go.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, all the clique and like I said with the parents, like, what he's trying to say, the captain, they want that captain, but inside, like, you know what?
Yeah.
I think you best sitting down, playboy.
There's tough decisions that need to be made, right? Like, when I was a basketball coach, I had to make tough decisions. Phil Spencer looked at the numbers. Satya Nadella said, yo, Phil, y'all need to do something. He looked at the situation. He looked at the numbers. He said, shit, we're going to piss off some Xbox fans. We're going to piss them off. But we have to make this decision. Sometimes you got to make tough decisions, bro.
So Mitchie Poo goes, I'm across the pond now. He goes, he left London and now in Berlin. Nice, bro. I'm sure he's better than London.
Mitchie Poo.
What am I going Berlin, though? Let me know how good is the player, man.
Mitchie Poo, what's up, player? Is that a picture of Mitchie Poo on there? I can't see. I can't tell. Shout out to Mitchie Poo. Sean was talking shit on the track.
Yeah, the
You piece
POS,
of
but like I
shit.
said, they wanted their own click, own crack. I'll beat this bum.
Yeah.
TG goes, go for it. Let's see. I wiped him out.
Web Day with the 2. Dut, the PS5 is dead. Without Xbox, Sony has nothing. Hey, man, they got Death Stranding. UPS Simulator. Don't talk that shit, Web Day. Karma God with the 5. F, Naughty Dog. F, Bungie. F, PlayStation as a staff, record label, and the mother effing crew.
Talk that shit.
One Pac, tell them. F, Naughty
that
Dog.
shit.
F, Bungie. F, PlayStation. Bro, listen. Something tell me Marathon might be delayed, bro. But I don't think they want to delay it.
You know what? I wish it doesn't get delayed. You know why? Because I want that shit to flop.
I do, yeah. So you should. Now, I did a video saying
Stop
like
it.
these guys wanted to flop.
Stop it. Stop it. We need that content. The console was never over.
Bro, I would tell you. You were right, bro. Listen, I know we told this story 1,000 times. I told this story 1,000 times, but I love to talk about it because it was the freaking truth. When that shit happened with Tim Dog lost it, with the Xbox going multi-plat, me and Sean talked. I was like, if I would have had hair, I would have pulled my hair out, dog. I was like, Sean, bro, my channel done, bro. He was like, what you mean, Dutch? I was like, bro, if Xbox go multi-plat, it's over, man. Like, what are we gonna be talking about? We can't talk shit when they putting their games on their console. It's like, Dut, there will always be something, Dut. This nigga 10 years younger than me. I was like, this nigga wise. Dut, there will always be shit to talk about, Dut. I was like, like when I was cracking that joke about doing food reviews, that shit was something I was seriously thinking about. Because I was like, bro, why do console war content? It's over.
Yeah.
Everybody's putting that shit. He was like, shut up, Dut. Shut up. Dut. This shit was happening throughout the year. The Indiana Jones shit, that really, man. When they announced that shit at Summer Game Fest, that's when I went on WBG, said it's over, and they clipped it and shit. He was like, Dut, why you do that stupid ass shit, Dut? J-Dub still pull that shit out every time he get an opportunity. That clip of me saying that. But Sean was like, I'm telling you, it's always going to be something to talk about, Dut. Ponies always say stupid, just like he say, stupid shit. I was like, okay, bro. He was right, man. Here we are a year later. Hey.
We're still here, baby.
I just dropped a video that's close to 8K views. But I would tell you this, though. I was looking through my old content. That 2023, bro, I had a stretch. It was after the ABK deal had got approved, bro. I had a stretch. Every video was like over 10K. Like 4 or 5 videos in a row, bro.
Yeah, they were big topics, bro.
2023 was nice, but that's true, man.
You know, when Dirt was saying that shit, I was like, yo, Dirt,
shut the fuck up.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. And I broke my own rules. I always said never give ponies ammo. And I did.
That was the day, yeah.
And J-Dub still post that clip any chance he get of me saying the console war's over, y'all won. And Sean was like, "Damn, you effed up. You gave him ammo." I was like, "Damn, I did." Bruh, PlayStation could cancel 15 games. I'll be talking shit on Twitter. Here comes J-Dub with that clip. Remember when you said? But next time you pull that clip out, Sean, you know I'm gonna pull that Master Chief clip out.
Yeah.
The misses change. They always do.
I think that's what you gotta do.
Pulling that clip out, like, hey, the misses change. They always do, you asshole. Vic Al got me with the 2 Xbox games on PlayStation. Ponies face down, ass up. Like, more, please. Facts, bro. Man. Eyes under hoodie with the 5. Gabe and Microsoft are testing Steam for the next Xbox. Shout out to #King Lord. Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting.
Yeah, I want to see how. I just like to see how everything's gonna play out. Like, what is the plan? What is the box? What's in it? What's not in it? Is all this BS we've been hearing is all bullshit? If it's legit, I'd like Phil. This here a winning console. This is Sarah Bond's console. Yeah. Jason Ronald's talking about emulation, forward compatibility, technological leap from Sarah Bond. Like, what is it, bro? Like, look, it doesn't need to be the most powerful box, but what's the features? Because sometimes the features is better than basically the one thing we always talk about: power, power, power.
I was just about to say that, Sean. It's not going to be about the power anymore, bro. Those days are gone. Like the PS5 Pro, they're still trying to hold on to that because it's the most powerful console. Technically, it ain't gonna be about power. The next Xbox is gonna be, of course, it's gonna be a powerful console, but it's not gonna be about power. That's not gonna be their selling point.
Focus,
like it was,
like 12 T flops of power now.
with the X by Series X, that was their selling point. The console power. It's about the features.
Still talk about the power, but that won't be the main feature. I think.
Yeah.
Like the main. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's not what they're gonna be selling. Like they're gonna be selling the features on the console, on the next console, bro. It can do this, it can do that. Do you realize? Now, please forgive me for repeating myself, regurgitating shit that I always said before. That Xbox 360, when that shit came out, nothing has ever blown me away, video game related, than that console. When I took that shit home, day one, the first console I ever bought on launch day, with my own money, I got the original Xbox in 2004. I got the PS2 like a year later. The first console, even the Dreamcast, I got like months later. But this is the first console I bought day one. It blew me away, bro. That console was so fire to me. I used to pack that shit up and take it to my cousin's house. Yo, my cousin, yo, they having a party. Oh, I'll be there. I'm bringing my game. My mom's house. Yo, I'm bringing my Xbox. We used to be playing, bro. I took it everywhere with me. That's how, because I want to show these people, show my family how incredible this shit was. Like, look, y'all, I put music on my hard drive. Look at this. Like, you know how you played the music and you had that screen with the colors and
the colors, all
that shit. Listen, y'all. Listen to T.I. Back then, T.I. was popping. Listening to T.I. That shit blew me away. And then when you was connected to the internet, you put a disc in and it would recognize the CD. I was like, bro, because on the original Xbox, you put in a CD. It just said CD, and then track 1, track 2. When the Xbox 360 started to recognize what CD you put in,
yep,
I was like, yo, this is the best console of all time. I couldn't believe that shit. So if Xbox next console, because the 360 was obviously powerful also, if the next console blow me away with features, come on, bro.
Yeah, I think that's the target right now. The features and the compatibility moving forward. That's going to be the highlight. And if they can nail that, Playboy,
like quick resume.
Quick resume is awesome.
Was
That's
fire,
a great
bro.
feature.
Fire.
That is a great feature, 100%. I feel like the auto HD and all that, them are fantastic features. But
yeah,
the Xbox 360 was kind of the. I still had the Xbox One because I still had my brothers. We all living at one house at the time. A few of us at the time as well, but it was like the end of it, bro. This is crazy, bro. How much is changing?
He said I was a Spice Girls fan. Stop it, Sumo Dog.
Spice Girls.
Around that time, I was just blown away. And like I always say, you always think about times in your life. I think about how I just got remarried to my current wife now. Well, we was married for 2 years. I'm sorry, not just, but just had my 20-year-old, and it was times of fun, bro. Times were fun, man. But that 360 was that impressive, and I think moving into the next generation, I think they know they have to do something different. A traditional, powerful console just ain't gonna be enough anymore, because that's what the Xbox Series X was. It was a traditional, powerful console.
Yeah,
and people still
and they need to explain
PS5.
it really good as well. What's it about?
Yeah, yep.
They need to nail that.
They reason with the two. Sean retired. He runs to the oven for glizzies now. Man, why do people talking about you and glizzies? What's going on?
I'm not sure. You started this shit.
P lump with the two. That POS not wise. You're just slow, Dirt.
Oh, come on.
Sean is wise, man. he call you a POS. Fly boy with the two. Let me find out Sean got glizzy water in that cup. Oh my God, bro. Oh shit. The Angry Therapist with the two. Steam on Xbox is the number one thing I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Interesting shit, bro. Time Maker Man with the two. Dirt, did you show your Xbox to wife? No, you asshole. Time Maker Man. Wife's fiance. Dave Reezy with the two. The Xbox 360 got dirt extra moist. And bro, let me tell you something. I mean, y'all do not understand how that console just blew me away, bro. I mean, maybe y'all do, because maybe really changed y'all life too at the time. That shit was I couldn't believe that console, bro. Then the games,
yeah. That
just
was a
like the
gen
launch,
that
not
was
just
the
the launch,
gen
the
that
early
just
launch.
everything, all the publishers, developers just on it. Trilogies after trilogies after trilogies, bro.
Yeah, and
They were on that
the
shit.
developers preferred Xbox 360, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the developers prefer whatever system is easy to develop for. I think this generation having 2 SKUs pissed off the developers. You know what I'm saying? The Xbox Series X and the XS, so the Xbox was difficult to do. Because they couldn't keep it the same. They had to make 2 different versions, pissed them off. But I was just like, damn, that
They need to make it on the next console. They need to make it even easier for developers.
Absolutely, bro.
Like somehow do it. Like when we launched the Series X, bro, we were missing half the shit. Like Dirt 5, all that bullshit. Headlights were like looking spooky. We like shit, bro.
Hey y'all, hold on, time. Let's take it back. Let me tell the story again, y'all. Let me tell the story again. I know you guys know. I know you guys know if you listen to the show, but bro, 2020, we still in quarantine. This was a little bit further in 2020, but we were still on lockdown pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Bro, that Xbox Series X and the PS5 came out, and the PS5 was whooping their ass in comparison vids, bro. And me and Sean was just pissed. We was like on Xbox Live Party, like, what the we have the more powerful console, but the PS5 still winning? Comparison vids, bro. Me and Sean was like, what the hell? Sean was like, Dut. It's gonna take about 2 years, Dut. 2 years for what, Sean? Dut. I think Xbox dev kits were behind, bro. It's gonna take about 2 years. Dut. I was like, fuck no, bro. We waited for them to have the official, more powerful console. We started WBG based on that shit.
Yeah.
We started
100%.
WBG when they dropped the official specs, 12 teraflops. We was like, yo, let's start. Like Devin was like, yo, Dirty, start that podcast tonight. And then they was winning. I was like, Pony's talking shit. J-Dub and Poor White, they talking shit. I'm like, oh my God, they got. We was trying to make excuses. We was like, yo, Sean, what is it? Sean was like, I don't know. Then I remember Dealer and them saying the tools. Yeah, man, it's the tools. Man, the developers are not using the tools. The tools. And we was like, yeah, that's right, motherfucker. They ain't using the tools. Yeah, they're not using the tools. So, yeah, that's the.
That's some funny shit. That was some good times, bro.
That shit was crazy at the time. It wasn't good at the time. We was like, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We was like, oh, my God. Oh, they still losing comparison vids. He was just so. And remember, Dirt 5 was terrible on the Xbox at first.
Well, it was absolutely terrible. Like,
at first. The PlayStation just totally killed it, bro. It was like, man. That's like the PS5 Pro is lacking right now. Yeah, because that shit is unnecessary. P-Line with the two, they got special glizzies across the pond. What do they keep on talking about?
What's with the glizzies? Back off, punk.
They keep on talking about glizzies. Mitchie Pooh defied crazy idea. Make Xbox games purchased on PlayStation console redeemable free on next-gen Xbox hardware. PlayStation players instantly have a digital library on Xbox. Do you think PlayStation will block it, though? Because some people saying they ain't going to block it.
I feel like
can they do it? Maybe.
Can they do it, but will they want to lose that money as well?
That's a good question. That's the question.
I don't know. Let's see. That's a $1 million question. Let's see how it plays out.
We gonna talk shit these next 2 years. God willing. P Lump with the tool. Dirt moist all over again. That's true, P Lump. That's true. I heard P Lump wheels fell off. Oh, come on, man.
Oh.
Leave his wheelchair alone.
Oh man, Pelham, bro. I'm not surprised his wheels fell off there, man. No, Pelham's wilding out there. All is wilding.
Giggity 08 with the 5 little Dut. Grandpa, tell us the story. Dut, let me tell you about the glory days of the 360 fast. When my grandson want to talk about video games, I'm gonna tell him about the 360. Like little,
you gonna tell him that?
Like little, yeah. I still got my 360. We gonna play some Connect. Like little fella, you will not believe the glory days of the 360. There was a game.
This is it. This is dirty. Yeah. Oh shit.
Well, man, Chayo, what? I know that's Chayo Walker, bro.
Hey, yo, that's some funny shit, bro.
Oh, my
this shit,
God.
bro. Did you ever find it? Did you tell your kids, bro? This is gonna be using it. You two
Did I ever
fucking
tell your kids about the time I fought in the console war?
Braden, innit? Braden. Be telling them a story about console war shit.
I'm talking about console war shit. You doing? They beat my legs in repeatedly when Xbox was dropping games like Crackdown 3 and Sea of Thieves, and they had God of War, Spider-Man. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's some
hey
funny
man, that ain't
shit,
funny,
man.
Cord. Man, don't be laughing at that shit, Cord Wayner. Shizno, that ain't funny. P-Lump.
It's alright, bro, man. We had a good time, bro. But then I'm gonna close it out, Playboy, because I gotta go. I think the kids are coming, and my missus wants to go watch Final Destination, Bloodlines.
Oh, okay. Hey man, tell me what you think.
Her and the punk ass bitches. If you can hear, yeah.
Oh, she's gonna whoop your ass. Whoop
They
your
do
ass.
shit. Woman, make me a sandwich.
She gonna beat your ass.
We're supposed to watch that shit. Listen, the funny shit
Good
about this
movie,
was
good
that
movie.
I go, let's watch all of the series 1 to 5, and then because I seen the trailer, I go, yeah, it looks dope. Let's watch it. Every other like week or so used to come watch Final Destination 1, 2, 3. Her mom, sister, everyone. Now guess what? They're watching that shit without me. The new one.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, you
today.
didn't want to see it?
Well, I gotta look after the kids.
Oh yeah. Damn, Sean. They played you.
What kind of BS is that?
They
They've
played.
come now as well. I can hear them. Punk. Off the oven, please.
JD Gaming
Which
with
is
the
on-
10. Imagine Quick Resume 2, Auto SR 2.0, Auto HDR 2.0, Auto upscaling of all old games to 4K, FPS boost, 240 hertz, Steam access, and more. Who's not buying the Xbox then? Plus all the best games in Game Pass, bro. That's very impressive. Like you put it like that, that's very freaking impressive, bro. Damn.
See, when you combine all of that together, Playboy, that's the shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. Web Day with the 2. Sean, Xbox just dropped new Game Pass ad and it's fire. Oh, for real? I like to see it. It's on Twitter.
It's on Twitter.
The Angry Therapist with the 5. Damn, Sean, they about to ask if you like your glizzy with or without skin. What?
Stop that shit.
What is going on, man?
Stop that shit.
Ray with
What
the
is wrong
5.
with these dudes?
Sean used glizzies as straws in his drink. Nah, PYD calling. Nah, we got to go, man.
I don't get it, bro.
P-Lump with 2. Sean, tell your wife, make you a couple of... What is going on, man? Why are they infatuated with glizzies? Why? Is it because it's Memorial Day weekend? I don't get it, P-Lump. P-Lump be grilling on his wheelchair. Big guy got middle with the 2. Xena, me and you, mommy, we can make it. #1 worker. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Is Xena making these hoes what?
Yeah,
What's
man.
She doing?
Big be giving Xena all this little military check.
Oh, shit.
All this little military check. Blake 964 to 2. Sean starring in Daddy Daycare 3. Yes? Yes, he is.
It is what it is, Playboy.
Yep. Daddy Daycare 3. Hey, y'all. Check out my latest vid. Heck, the Macho Man said he was waiting, man. Check out my latest vid, y'all.
He was waiting.
For rocking with the chat. If we open it up, man, you know, like a bunch of people gonna come in.
Oh, man. But yeah, sorry about that, guys, man, because they're here right now as well, so...
I'll tell you
Game
what,
Pass trailer. I don't know what the Game Pass trailer is.
I'll hold it down.
Do you know I'm alright at the moment here as well. Guess what? Guess what time is it, Playboy?
What time is it, killer?
Time to talk that shit.
It's We Believe Green, baby.
Welcome to Rocking with the Chat, guys. That's right, Playboy. We're here to talk that shit.
Hey man,
Why so
Ray Ray
serious?
called
Yeah,
you
F them kids.
a
Hold on.
glizzy gladiator, bro.
What?
Oh shit, Michael Fresh. Oh shit, hold on, wait.
What's cracking? Can you hear me?
Yeah, see, Michael Fresh.
Oh
is playing-
shit!
Ray Ray.
Oh shit! Hold on, Michael. 1 second, Michael.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
1 second.
I'm
1
picking up my
second.
dog's shit right now.
He told you he
You
ain't
ready?
PYD, Ray Ray.
You
He told
midget
he ain't
whore,
PYD.
$2 whore.
That's right.
Ready? You glizzy eating
No.
whore. Look
All
at the
right,
shit.
Hold up. Hey, y'all remember? You guys remember what is it? The Player Haters Ball on Chappelle's show?
Yeah.
And Donnell Rollins' character, Beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, with the Jerry curl and everything, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Fucking Ray Ray does. Ray Ray's a beautiful impersonator at strip clubs during the day shift only.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Damn. Oh, yo, but Dirt, shout out to you, man. You fucking remembered Hollywood Video earlier in the show. That's what's up.
For sure, bro.
That was the
For
shit.
Sure. Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, Sean.
What up, player?
You put 2 glizzies in a single hot dog
Kiss
bun.
my ass, Mike. Kiss my ass. Take it. Where are you anyway? That shit looks nice, where you at? Where you
Yeah,
at?
man, it's a
Oh,
nice
thank
day out there, bro. Where you at?
Yeah, it is. I'm in California, man.
Oh
It's fucking
shit,
beautiful
Cali,
out here.
man.
Shit.
That's right.
Beautiful ass women out there, ain't it? I never been
Sometimes,
to Cali,
man, sometimes there's fucking beautiful women, but the rest of the time they're
You said
following the porn
sometimes.
star trend. Yeah, for real. They're
shit.
following the porn star trend where it's all just fucking plastic shit.
Damn, for real.
Yeah, it sucks nuts.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah, man,
well,
but fucking it's great to see you guys.
Hey man, it's
good to
nice
see
to
you,
meet you, Michael
Playboy.
Fresh. Hey man, he proved you
to meet
wrong,
you.
Ray Ray.
You ready?
That's
Kiss
right.
my ass, ready? That's
All
right. Have
all
a
right,
glizzy.
Michael Fresh.
Punk.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you
Shout out
both,
to
Take
man.
care,
Have a good
Playboy.
day.
Salute to you.
Thanks,
You
bro.
too,
You too
brothers.
as well, Playboy.
Salute.
Shout out
You're
to Michael
ready. You're a
Fresh, man.
$2 hoe.
Ray Ray.
Ready?
He's not
You ain't
PYD,
shit.
bro.
What up, love? See you, yeah. Bye. Are you off the oven?
He is
Just
not
put it on
PYD.
0. Yeah. But anyway, let's get Gambino in because he's I don't. 1 second.
Oh shit, maybe they did the people's eyebrow. Then nigga did the people's eyebrow.
Get the super chats.
Karma God with the fire. Catch y'all full stream tomorrow for work. Peace and love, fellas. I hope everyone have a good dirt. A good dirt. What the hell does that mean, man?
It's a good night.
Oh shit, you piece of shit. Ray Ray said Sean is the real glizzy gladiator.
No.
Damn, bro. That's some crazy shit. What's up, Vic? What's going on, bro?
The Glizzinator.
Ray Ray still saying that's PYD. Hey,
My mic all right?
Yeah, I had heard echo. He's still saying that's PYD.
Fuck it. Let's get all the homies and let's talk that
Oh
shit.
shit, that's
Forget
him?
about it.
Let's rock
That's
with it.
PYD?
Sean trying to hurt Russia's.
No, we all here, blow. I'm all right. Let's chill. What's up?
Hey, I just
P-Lum?
came in to see what is up
Sean,
with
you the new
Sean
glizzy master.
and the glizzy curry that he has boiling right now.
You see this shit there?
Glizzy
There's no
curry.
respect.
What the hell?
Sean, you the glizzy master.
The Glizzinator.
Yo,
He said the
P-Lum, you probably got a
glizzy.
glizzy in your
Sean
wheelchair. Each
slow
time you
baking
roll,
the glizzy
glizzy
with
goes
the
up and
curry
down.
right now. You gotta
Hold on,
let us
man. Wait. Y'all came in here just to roast Sean. Listen, I'm
Glizzy
okay with it.
tacos was on the menu
I'm
tonight
okay
with
with it.
Sean
onions.
got glizzies all on his mind, all on his head.
Shit.
That's why he's trying to rush us to get out of here. She finished with the glizzy, Sean.
He has a
Oh.
24
I
pack
can't
of
take
glizzies.
Look at this shit there. Look where you started, Playboy.
Hey, Bernardo. Hey, Dirk, man, I appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all, my channel is really growing, and I appreciate this shit.
Whoa. What's
So y'all
growing?
go like and subscribe to my damn channel.
Hey,
You
man.
missed that.
Nobody give a fuck.
Y'all all care. Y'all know why I'm here. I ain't promote my channel in a long time.
Shout out
Fuck
to
that.
Sean, man.
Hey,
Shout out
Sean,
to
since he's promoting his channel, why don't you play his theme song? It's only
Oh, yeah?
natural.
It's only natural, yeah.
Only
It's
Fuck
only
you,
natural, Playboy.
Gambino.
Of course it is. It's only natural. It's fine, P-Lum. Let's promote that shit right now
And
for you.
Peter sound like he just woke up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, my wheelchair broke. I
Look at
can't
them
do that.
hydraulics. Look at that shit.
What's happened to your
That
wheelchair?
is. You can't get
Hey,
that shit
nah,
at the
that's some
auto show.
gangster shit right there, though.
That shit's crazy.
Pickle lump.
You should put
Hey,
some
man.
spinners on the
I ain't
Y'all
got
anything
one of
else,
them
man?
wheelchairs.
Y'all got anything else? Because we got JD Gamble ready to come in and talk some shit.
Oh, man.
What?
Y'all got something else? You POSs?
Hey, yeah, so real quick, you know, the way that nobody got those wheels that P-Lump has, no, the ponies don't have Space Marine 1.
What they got
Listen.
on the PS3?
Who the
Nobody's
hell
playing
is
that
that?
shit. Who's playing the PS3
Oh
right now, Dirt?
shit, Dirt! Look who it
Come
is.
on.
The New York man.
Yeah, there's Black and Man card. Oh shit.
So I really want to know what the deal is, why they're not putting it out. I know it's probably the technology from the PlayStation 3, but I
That's
feel
my
like
take. That's my take.
like in a way that they burnt some bridges they don't want to come across anymore.
You know, I don't know.
It
I guess
still
we'll
make us
find
look
out.
good.
I guess we'll find out. Well, maybe we won't find out. I don't know. But
No,
that's my guess.
I think it's gonna die in the water. But guess what? We still playing and they ain't.
That's a fact. All right.
What's up, fellas?
So,
What's going
what's up,
on?
New York
What's
Giant
going
man?
on, player?
Hey, P-Lump, check your mail. I hit Amazon up. I got the grill attachment for your wheelchair coming.
Oh
Oh
shit.
The
shit.
what?
He said you got a grill
The
attachment.
A
grill
grill.
attachment for your wheelchair.
Oh,
Give me a back. I need a back. My back broke.
Oh shit!
Oh
yeah.
Lord.
I might
Pause.
need y'all to make
Hey,
me a GoFundMe account.
well,
Pause.
be careful. Hey, yo, we got two people trying to
There were
get in
two
here to talk
people.
some
All
shit.
right,
Do
Yo.
you know what?
I'll peace out.
Peace
All
out.
right,
Kiss
all right,
my
Vic.
ass, Peelum. Kiss my ass. Big bro, just give us
What?
a second, bro. What do you want to say?
Oh no, just showing y'all love, man. Just showing y'all love. That's all. Y'all have a good
Oh, really
weekend.
appreciate it, bro.
All right,
Keep
thank
You too
you,
gaming.
as
brother.
well.
Happy
Make sure
Memorial
you,
Day.
All
you
right.
still go to the gym as well, Playboy.
Yes, sir. I'm
Keep it
going tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow and Sunday.
good shit. Good shit.
Yes, sir. All right.
Take care.
All right,
Be
bro.
safe.
Let's get
All right.
JD Gamer in here, man.
Get the super chats, then we get JD Gamer.
All right. Fly Boy with the two. Sean rubbed the lamp and then Glizzy popped out. What?
Have you ever heard some shit like that before?
You rubbed the lamp and what the hell?
You know, that's funny. That's clever, though.
Yeah, that's what the fuck.
That's clever,
Dave
though.
Reezy with
Piece
the
of
two.
shit.
Sean got a 24-pack of Glizzies. He ate half already. Oh, come on, man. But Sean, you know, here in the States it's Memorial Day. So people will be eating Glizzies this weekend.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. People on grill, because I plan on grilling some sausages. Well, some Glizzy. We some
Oh, come on, bro.
come on, man.
Oh, come
I
on,
got
man.
family coming over Sunday, you know. Have some hamburgers, some Glizzy.
Hamburgers, yeah.
Oh, shit. Fly Boy with the two. Sean eat Glizzy like a Kit Kat. Come on, man.
I've had enough of this shit.
Hey, yo, JD Game,
JD,
what's on your
up?
mind, bro? How you doing, man?
Fellas. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, bro.
Afternoon.
All I really want to say is I just had to say it. First of all, we got everybody out there running around saying, you know, Xbox is dead. You know, Dreamcast guy did his, you know, once a week, once a day. Xbox is dead once again. You know, you got the Xbox faithful once again running around saying Xbox hardware is dead. The only thing that's dead is people's imagination. As we saw what happens when Xbox is firing on all cylinders, you know, we always want to think that we are the only thing that matters, just the people in this community. We might be the tip of the spear. We might be one of the arrows in the quiver, but we forget that there are many, many more. You know, at the end of the day, it's a whole bunch of people that never, ever look at this community. And they are the ones that Microsoft and the rest of, you know, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo are really looking at. Those are the other 85% of gamers that exist out there. Those are the rest of the people that are buying and playing all of the games. You know, we hate to believe that it's not just about us, but that is also why Xbox hardware went up 8%. It wasn't about us. What they saw was that, hey, Xbox is out there putting out games. I need to go buy their hardware. So if that is happening now, what do you think is going to happen next gen when they are putting out games and have been putting out games, not just for the past 2 or 3 months, but they've been consistently putting out games for the past 2 or 3 years. doubling or tripling the output of both major other platforms. Think about that for a minute.
Hmm.
They will begin to outsell the other ones. Their hardware isn't dead. I challenge you for that thought. But with that said, pathetic, port begging ponies still have no games.
Nah, that's a fact.
Woo!
That's a fact. Thank you, JD. Appreciate
All
that.
right.
That's a fact. They damn sure ain't got no damn games.
That's what I played
Before we
with.
get to the finale with the homie Hector, let me get these supers. Michael Fresh with the 2 dirt grill sausages because they're bigger and thicker.
That's right. Roast dirt green tea. Yeah. Yeah. You did say it, Playboy. You're going to be roasting that shit.
Alex Gaming with the 2 says Sean cooked glizzies with, is that 9?
Nah, bread. Nah,
9 for
Jog
the
on.
weekend.
Jog on.
Oh, it's time for daddy daycare. P Lump with the 5. Sean went glizzy crazy. Glizzy everywhere. Come on, man.
What's with the glizzies, man? This is becoming like one of the other podcasts that are going to be doing like, what? You make us wear a suit or something? Come on,
Ray with the 2. Sean is the Nathan's I Talk Eating Contest champ. I thought that was Joey Chestnut, man. Dave Reezy with the 2. Sean prefers to pure his glizzies in blenders.
Yo, come on.
I don't get it, yo.
Come
Last person, man. Hector, what's up, player?
Ooh, the Macho Man is back for 2 weeks in a row. Oh,
Yo.
yeah. What it do, Uncle Dirt, Cousin
What's
Sean?
up, bro?
Uncle Dirt, you talking about you wish you had Game Pass back in the day. Like Blockbuster you wasn't a Blockbuster Prime member.
I was.
But let me guess, you was on the do not rent list back in the day. Don't worry. At least you're not on the like Tim Dog calling Phil from a block number to get back on his friends list. Or banned from every zoo for being a freaky ass zesty koala bear like X-Ball.
Oh my God.
Let's get into it. Game Pass. Everybody love Game Pass.
Talk that shit.
It's the greatest deal in gaming. We told you ponies that it was the greatest deal in gaming. But y'all ain't want to listen then. But y'all listening now.
Mm-hmm.
And they're putting games on every Xbox owner's table. So much that we can let a couple pieces of steak fall off the table for the house dog, known as the ponies. But fuck them fruity pussy ass crybabies for now. I got some bars for them later. Them motherfuckers later. Game Pass is so fire. I remember, Uncle Doe, you got a great memory. You go like going on memory lane. You remember when people said, I never re-subscribed to the Game Pass. I'm selling my Xbox because I don't have nothing to play over there.
Right.
Or my favorite one. Game Pass has nothing to play but trash. But look who's Oscar the Grouch digging in the motherfucking trash now. Because Game Pass has all the games including Warhammer Remake only on Xbox. And I'm sorry, basement dwelling ponies are pissed. I have never seen so many sassy ass motherfuckers with panties in their ass in my life. I thought I walked into a gay bar when I seen Sega's tweet. Y'all act like Capcom versus Marvel wasn't just a couple of months ago. Or all them years when y'all had time exclusive that went to PlayStation and didn't go to Xbox. Y'all ponies remind me of them dudes that bash women all because y'all couldn't get any buns if y'all didn't have a pill or a rag of cover for them.
Damn.
What's on it? Sega don't want y'all. They don't want to be with no zero. They want to be with a real hero. Ponies need to understand that Xbox is making 70% on y'all box.
That's a fact.
Uncle Doug, you know about rapping. You know about finesse 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when he said, I was so broke that I had to let my baby mama get her back blew out so I could pay the rent.
Damn.
Ponies don't understand. That's Sony right now. They getting their back blew out just so they can pay the rent. They got to keep the lights on.
Oh.
That's why Xbox is over there. And I'm going to say this and leave out of here. Sega is the next purchase. Sony is dead in the next 10 years, and ponies will be selling their assets for nothing but Xbox old games. Macho Man out. Oh yeah.
Woo!
That's how you finish it off,
Man.
Playboy.
Yo,
That's how you finish it off. Talk that shit.
Dude is talented, man. He be he be talking shit. He is a great A shit talker.
100%.
Vic Al Gambino with the two. I see now. Joey threw up Sean's pork glizzy smoothie. What?
Yeah, come on, man. What's with this pork and glizzies and rubbing all that bullshit?
Derry watches glizzy YouTube channels on his 1080i TV. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Blake 964 to 5. Joey Chestnut ain't got shit on Sean the Glizzinator, aka Sean the Glizzy Gobbler, aka Glizz Nation.
What is this?
I don't know, Sean.
They give me like 5 names today.
I don't know, bro.
5 names.
That's it, bro. I know it's time to babysit. My daughter,
time, Playboy.
my youngest 16. You got babies. And no, I've been there, bro.
Kiss my ass.
You got babies.
Kiss my ass. But then what's going on with you, Playboy? Shout out to the homies in the chat. Shout out for the people who are rocking the chat as well.
You know what's going on, Amy. I'm private this. This new latest video. Let me make it public. Just dropped a new video.
Can I give him a sneak peek of what's in that video, Playboy?
Sure, go ahead, Sean. Yo, who was that? Yo, that looked more like me than the other one. What the hell?
Oh, shit. Look at that shit. That's in his next video. Look at this shit.
That's funny, bro.
Talking about glizzies and all that bullshit.
Oh, man.
Look at the bigger picture. The homie Dirk Rigty's out there slamming, winning this PlayStation 5. You piece of shit. I bet that was Dirk Rigty when he went to see Forte. I bet that was you holding the PlayStation like this, bro.
Man, no. That wasn't me.
That was you.
Check out my latest.
We seen the video, bro. We seen the evidence.
Man. Check out my latest video, man. Put the link in the chat. Calling out these ponies that have receipts of these meltdowns. They're hurt.
That's right, Playboy.
Hurt.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. They're gonna be hurt. They're gonna be hurting.
Hurt.
The POSs.
That's
yeah,
bro.
That needs to go to court. Judge Ray there.
I don't go to little people court.
Oh shit! Come on. Come on, Ray looks up to us, Playboy. Come on.
He has to. He's 5'2".
Yo, Ray is the same size of a glizzy. Ray was a stunt double in a sausage party or some shit. I remember watching that movie, bro, in cinemas. I'm like, what the hell am I watching, bro?
Oh man, Ray was in the British classic movie Time Bandits. You ever seen that shit? No, that was before.
I don't know if I've seen that, bro. Or the cartoon?
No, it was a movie in the early 80s, bro.
It
was a movie about dwarves and time travel. Love that movie when I was a kid, though.
What about was Toy Soldier?
Small Soldier?
Small Soldiers, yeah.
Yeah, so that was funny. I love that.
That movie was good, bro.
I love that movie, bro. Yeah, Xbox Game Pass. I see this.
What is it?
This advertising said, "We apologize in advance for the overload of great games. Play all of these and more on Game Pass." Yeah, I don't know if it got some copyrighted music, but let me see.
Yeah, just play on and off it if you have to.
Yeah,
the music.
Hold on, let me share my screen.
Time Bandits. Let me look at that shit.
I don't know what that
means. That's definitely gonna be copyright. Yeah.
Yeah, cut off. So all they saying, yo, we got Doom, we got some game. Yeah, bro, Game Pass is starting to hit this. Hey, Sean, they starting to really hit the nice little stride, bro.
From the biggest blockbusters.
Avowed,
bro.
Doom.
That's crazy,
bro.
Blueprints as well, and people love that shit.
Expedition 33, damn. South of Midnight.
Yeah.
Damn. Oblivion Remaster. I gotta get into that. I was having that. And Ninja Gaiden.
I really want to play that shit. Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
Bro. I need to finish that one, man. I was like on chapter 14 or some shit.
Avowed?
Not the Ninja Gaiden 2.
Oh, yeah. I finished it. Yeah. I finished that shit. Call of Duty Warzone.
Towerborn. Man, that's
Damn,
like
they put college football in that bitch.
They have to put that. That's a big
Yeah,
game.
yeah, dude. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, Indiana. Ooh.
Bro, Indiana Jones was fire, bro. That story was
Oh,
fire
bro.
in that game, bro.
Oh shit. Fire.
Yeah, but Doom is the big game, bro. Doom is that big game.
I like
Yeah.
that. I
That
like
shit was
that.
awesome, bro.
Yeah. Check DMs. Oh man, so the DM's probably working on the phone again. Did you check your phone?
Is it back up again now?
Yeah, it's finally working again. Shit was down. Oh
Check
my
the DMs
god.
again. One more checking out, Gambino.
Oh, bro, why they doing you like that? Huh, I got it, Sean. Why they doing you
Oh
like that,
shit!
bro?
What have you done? what you done? What have you done? You piece of shit! Who did that? You piece of shit! Kiss my ass!
Oh my god, bro.
Kiss my ass!
These AI pictures be hilarious, bro. Because
Bro, that
like,
shit, bro.
it
Kiss
doesn't
my
look
ass.
exactly like you, but it look enough like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at the picture, innit?
Yeah, that's funny.
Piece of shit.
They be roasting us, man. Come on, man. Y'all ain't got no. It's all out of love,
man.
yo. We know it's
It
all
was
out
out
of
of love, bro, man. These guys are. We got Chio, we got Parky, we got Gambino. These guys, bro. They fucking
man.
wilding with this AI shit.
What
Piece of shit.
They reads you the two. Ray Ray is the mascot for all Keebler products. That's true. That's true. That's it, Sean. Y'all check out my latest
That's it,
video,
bro.
y'all.
Definitely check it out, guys, man. Sean and Kel. Yeah, Sean and Kel, bro. Good burgers. Remember
Good
that
burgers.
intro? Remember that intro?
I used to
for
love that
Killer and
movie,
Kel?
bro. Yeah. Hey, this okay. Like real quick, the chick I dated be in between my marriages, right? I messed around with a couple chicks, but I dated this other chick for like maybe 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
She was real cheap, bro. She refused to get cable TV. I might have told the story before, bro. She used to watch Good Burger. Her kids used to watch a Good Burger. She had 2 kids. That's the only tape they had. VHS tape was Good Burger, bro. I used to watch that shit every day. Good Burger. Y'all said so on Good Burger. And I used to love that shit. We used to watch it every day. That's the only movie. Well, they had a couple more movies, but Good Burger.
That was the main.
That was the main movie. She refused to get cable, bro. And she had those TVs that was the VJ, that was like the VHS tape also. Funny shit, man. Good Burger. I'm a dude. He's a dude.
We all dudes.
Yeah. Those two. They wasn't my kids. They wasn't my damn kids.
You never know, Playboy. But get this last super chat.
Trust me, they was there before I met her. They wasn't my kids. One away with the two. Microsoft killing and Sony store more of the Sony first party. That's a fact, bro.
That's a fact.
That's an absolute fact. We can't listen. That's a fact. Flat out, bro.
Yeah, the sequel was a bit dog shit. It was dog shit. Even like
Yeah,
Coming
it
to
wasn't
America,
great.
bro. They like sometimes some movies just work in the right place, right time. You know, time period. It works, bro.
It was better than Coming to America 2, though.
Bro, I don't know, bro, man.
Oh shit, bro! They updated the picture, Sean Cobb.
Nah, he's done. I know he's got a proper one now. I know Farq's done it.
Yeah,
now. I know.
updated
I know he's
the
done it now, bro.
Shit, he updated the picture, Sean.
What's going on, Spidey King?
That's you right there, bro. For real. He updated the picture. Oh shit, Sean.
Bro, this is crazy. This AI shit.
That AI shit is crazy. That's even your smile, bro. That's your smile.
That's crazy, bro. That's what they got my smile as well, bro.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
That's some scary shit. That like Joey shit, but not, bro. That looked like it was Joey for real. That AI
Joey,
shit.
yeah, it does look like Joey.
Yeah, I know it's the picture of
Okay.
his face, but they put it on that body. That shit is crazy, bro.
It's like this picture I put up of. I got something for you. You're gonna laugh at this. Tell me, who does this look like? Before I know we're supposed to close it out, but who gives a shit? The kids are coming here. Who does that look like? I'm nearly finished.
I don't know. Is that Ray Ray?
That's Joey.
Joey.
The doll
What
is
is
called
that?
Joey. The doll is called. There's a DC character named Joey. Watch out!
Who's that?
That's some funny character. But anyway, that's Joey there, guys. It's okay, Joey. That's you. Joey, yeah? That's Joey, yeah. But anyway, guys, take care, be safe, and let's keep TTSing, bros. We out. Be safe.
Xbox. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. It has 300 plus for only $15. Bug stacks, Hades, even Among Us. 120 frames on that psycho nuts. Got games, niche games like Cluster Truck. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox.